Misa has a message for you, Wombat.
Uh,
Misa says, I gotta read this in all caps. Tell Wombat I'm sorry I made 3 of his members late XD.
all good. 3 members?
I'm assuming the third was Moxie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Oh my
We
gosh.
we never started, at least in this campaign, we never started exactly at the time. We always, like, trickle in at the time. It's
Yeah,
fine.
We're
more of a
okay.
more of a guideline
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. Being an hour late, it's still within guidelines, just don't make it happen again. Alright. So, who wants to speak about what happened last time? Perhaps the speaker? Known for speaking, huh?
I truly don't remember what we did last time.
All
I'm gonna be
right.
so real.
Aaron, I'm gonna let you do it.
Sure. All right.
You
What
do the
happened last
thing.
time is we continued down into this smashed up, upside down Netherese tower, and we explored it quite a bit. We ended up coming upon this illusory dude who ended up being a copy of the Red Wizard that got burned in the town. So we were
Yep.
chatting with him for a bit, and we're like, "Huh, we don't know if we trust you because you're a Red Wizard and you have like this white with you, even though neither of you are." And blah blah blah. And then he's like, "So there's this cool thing in the other room. It can make me real, and that would be really cool if you guys could help me with that." And we're like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense since your other guy's dead." And he's like, "Yeah, that shit sucks." And eventually, after exploring the rest of the rooms, and we're like, okay, I guess we can go help you. So we all go down. We give him the spark or whatever it is that he wanted of life. And I rolled a 100 on the D100 for the effect.
Yeah.
Which is will never happen again, by the way.
True. Oh, do you
Yeah.
guys want to know after this what would have happened with the other roles?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
After we get out of here, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was like, "Cool, thanks," and then he gave us some exposition on like how he was a part of a group of called the Arcane Brotherhood, and a bunch of evil people that we should probably kill because they're not very great, and he doesn't like them. There was a Avarice, a Tiefling Evoker, Nas Lantamir, a Human Diviner, Velen Harpel, a Human Necromancer, and then himself, Dazan the Illusioner. So we just helped out the Illusioner, and in exchange, he's like, "Hey, here's some people you can kill if you run into them." Um,
Yay,
that's kind of a
murder.
that's kind of a side quest for us if we ever come upon them. I'm not sure if we actually want to go back and look for them directly unless we, are nearby. But
I mean, you raided one of their rooms and stole their spell book, so you've already been in close encounters with one of them.
true.
Yeah, that's not gonna help the paranoid one. Paranoia. It's gonna be
It'll be
great. We're gonna
fine.
go off the deep
Anyhow,
end.
after all that, I believe did he leave or is he still technically with us?
He's here.
Okay. So he's hanging out with us for a bit, and we went into another room and we found this basilisk. So that was cool. We fought it blind because we didn't want to get petrified. And then I fireballed it. Finally, I got to cast fireball. Hooray.
And you specifically did not ask how big the room was.
Yeah, no,
Bonus points.
I have to play my character correctly, of course. And who found the amulet? I'm trying to remember.
Borgist found it, but didn't care about it, and then gave it to Seer.
Yeah.
Right.
Boris didn't know what it was, handed it to Seer, and Seer was just like, mine.
Oh, right, and
Basically,
we got
Seer
this
was
really...
playing their character, yeah, and didn't want to trust them.
Boris found this really cool book, and he said, here you go, Seer, threw it at him, and it disintegrates midair like fucking confetti.
Yes.
Boris and Seer just love playing catch.
He just likes throwing really important things.
Yeah.
And then,
Boris
yeah,
learned a
we
new
determined...
spell, too.
Yes. Boris learned a new
Also
spell, and then we determined that the amulet was for Shield Guardian that we are going to be looking for as well.
Yep.
And then we exited and ran into some bugbears who were like, "Hey, give us food / pay us or else." And we're like, "Okay, do you want a job?" So we assigned them to go to Goodmead, I believe. And
For context, the or else was not implied at all.
oh,
They literally just
usually
said,
I
"You just want
I
to hire
assume
us?"
I assume the or else most of the
Yeah,
time.
because we're like, oh, we're broke, but we have a political figure who's going to give you all these all these writs to be like, no, we're legit. You have
Realistically,
protection because there's a
what are
war
you
coming.
what are bugbears gonna do if they ask for payment and you say no?
Uh, you know, the implication.
The same thing that happened.
Am I
with-
But you
wrong
won't
for my
s- But you won't
assumption?
say no because of the implication.
Anyhow, yes, and I believe now we're gonna go head up and we're gonna go try and use our camp that Shay nicely set up for us before we went down.
Yep.
Yes, because it's really late, and it's like, well, we might as well stay here for the night.
Yeah, and then I think
Yeah.
our plan is to eventually now go back and then we're gonna go do the mountain thing.
Gonna do the thing
Cool.
and then see how long that takes us because Shay has to go home in like 5 days, or her husband is going to come out and find her, and she does not want that.
Mhm.
I think it was
Cool.
first we're going to find the Shield Guardian, and then we'll go back to town.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's
the
only
venue
about a
was
half
supposed to
hour
be
north.
close. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Good stuff. Good recap. Good recap. A funny point for you, funny man. For the interest just of you, yeah, the other effects you could have had on that D100, the lowest tier, you could have immediately destroyed the illusory object or creature. They would have dropped to 0 hit points and instantly collapsed into a pile of ice and snow.
oof.
You also
Bitch.
could have had the runes affect it, which would have transformed them into a hostile blob of corrosive magical ectoplasm.
Huh.
Wow.
Okay.
Or you could have done pretty good, but not perfect, and they would have become real for 2d12 hours.
Oh, so
Oh,
it
and
would
then
have
by
been
then we would have been
temporary.
left, and then we would have made somebody who's super
But
pissed off.
you perfected your spark was magnificent, and they are now real permanently.
Leans back, puts arms behind head. I'm just so good at magic, guys.
It's not even you or
I
you
know.
being magic. It was just your life force. You said, "All right, here's a car. It's dead. I'm a battery. Let's jump this shit." That's literally all you did.
That's the
better?
equivalent of going up to a car that won't turn on, kicking it in the tire, and suddenly it just comes to life.
What's better than the life force of somebody who came back to life once already?
I mean, true. You're connected to the life weave or something like that. That's
The
probably a
life
thing. The life weave. You know, instead of the magic weave, you know, the life weave, the soul weave, the spirit weave.
Overwatch!
I'll use my life grip on you guys.
You mean Overwatch 1, which turned into Overwatch 2, which turned back into Overwatch 1? Oh my god.
Yeah, that one.
Man, I can't wait for them to release Overwatch 2. Overwatch 1 is getting boring.
There's the music. Yay.
Oh, it's been going. Alright. So yeah,
it
you
just
guys
kicked in
want to
for me.
camp? It is where are you at? Should be like 9 minutes, 40 seconds ish.
I'm happy as long as it's playing.
Yeah.
I
same.
got this.
I'll bring it back.
Well, Baron, you gotta confirm you're not a ghost in the machine.
Those
You're
buttons
just a
don't even
ghost.
work, by the way. The sign-in button doesn't work.
Well, you're on the wrong tab as well.
Which tab is it?
2 is what I'm playing.
2?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine
Very odd.
doesn't do that. Can you hear it though?
Nope.
Oh, what?
I don't know what broke for me. Do it. Wait, do I?
Working just
hold on.
fine. My end.
Working fine for
On
me.
my end.
Let me pause my ad blocker and refresh the page. Maybe that's it.
I have blocker on.
It's just
What
weird
do you,
because
what
like
do
it
you
was.
use? I use AdBlock Plus is what I use.
I just use something called AdBlock and I use Firefox.
You probably have access to AdBlock Plus then. Yeah, I wouldn't say change it now, but yeah, maybe try and disable, see if that does it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Has that always
Uh,
not worked, or just today?
Today and last week.
Oh, dang.
Nope. Darn it. I don't know why it's doing that.
Clear your cookies. I know that's more of a hassle because you got to re-sign into everything, but like clear all your history cookies things. Or if you don't want to do that, just pop open a new browser. Try it in there.
New
Let's say
browser.
Chrome, use Edge.
Oh.
Chrome.
I'll try Chrome.
Opera.
Let's see.
Being IT, I have Edge, I have Chrome, and I have Opera. So that way I can swap between all of them because I have to sign into many, many different accounts all through the same portal.
Let's close that. Anyhow, you guys continue for now. I will figure this out.
Okay. Yeah, realistically, we're just gonna start hunkering down for the night. It is 2000. I still don't know the exact way to say that because military time they say 0600. Like, how do you say the ones that are bigger than 12?
13,
Yeah.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Like,
Yeah,
do you literally just say
100.
2000?
Yep.
Yeah, you say 2400. Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, 2000.
Oh, okay. I've only ever heard 0600.
I mean, it makes sense. That doesn't sound right, but it makes sense. It's not gonna be 2000.
I get you. Okay, yep. It is 2000, and yeah, we can start advancing game time. Realistically, you guys are just hanging out with the bugbears. You're making a little camp up there, Stabby. I believe you guys were still kind of down. I believe Asherus was like clamoring down while Atolia was like in the tunnel
Yeah,
between
Asherus
like the
went
second
back.
and first floor, I think.
Yeah, Asherus went back to tell Tolia, who's the only other person who understands Draconic, that there's bugbears up there and they're cool and not to fuck with them or kill them immediately. We're all gonna hang out. And then everybody came up. We all had a chat, and that's when we're like, hey, we can have you go to Goodmead and they'll pay you there for protection. Because politics.
Yeah.
There you go. Chrome works.
Chrome works. Yep. Okay. I would clear your cookies. That should fix it when you have time.
Yeah.
All right. Real time's going, so role play it out. Also, Stabby,
Oh.
do you have a day in mind of when you need to be? Wasn't it like? I don't know.
Oh, for her to
I
go
have it
back,
written
for
down.
Shay to go back home?
Yeah. Because the summons that we received, you guys had that like today, basically.
Yeah,
So it's still
it
the same day you
was
guys had the summons.
after today. She had, if I'm probably not remembering correctly, but because every week is 10 days, and it's 10 day. After this long rest, she has to go back home in 5 days.
On the 25th-ish. Okay. You guys should have access to the calendar. I believe I did that, and you can add notes to it.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could add stuff to it.
Yeah, there's notes. So like on the
bookmark
16th,
icon
we
and
have a
that's
note.
the calendar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little sticky note. But like the 16th has the if you double click, I think.
Oh. Yeah, see it.
Or no, you click it and then you click the note. Yeah, messenger leaves. I don't know if you guys can see that one on the 16th.
Messengers leave CD to BS.
Yep. So that was the messenger going from Caradenival to Brinchander. Yep.
Cool.
So here on the 20th, I'll add the Brinchander Summit. There you go. Yeah, you guys can use that.
Okay, cool.
Aye, aye.
Oh, and it pops up too.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 days from today. So from
Oh
the
no, that was me
28th.
showing it. Sorry, I make you owner on this.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 25th is when you have your thing, Stabby?
Yeah, that's when she has to go.
There we go.
That's basically
I've-
the day she has to be back.
So add that note to the 25th if you want.
User Aaron lacks permission to create journal entry. I'm not
Settings.
allowed.
Let me see.
Tails calendar storage.
Note settings. Note default player visibility. Yes. Permissions. Add notes. Add notes is checked per player.
Journal entry specifically?
Note specifically. It's
Ah.
the green sticky note with the plus. Add new note.
Nope. It lacks permission to create journal entry. That's all it gives me.
Oh, I just made a new page.
Why can't
Yeah,
I
let me-
do it? What
It doesn't
dick?
let-
It let me
It doesn't
edit,
let
but
me
it doesn't let me
either.
edit. It let me click a new page, but it's not letting me edit it. Oh wait, no. Nope.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it either.
Why is there these permissions?
Mm.
Okay.
We haven't had a
You guys
tech
are
issue in a
players.
while on stream. We were well overdue for one.
You guys not players? What does it mean?
We're not real.
We're not real.
No,
Ever
we're
VTuber or something?
gamers.
Oh, it's right. Yeah, gamers aren't real.
Yeah.
What does it mean? Note settings. I'll figure it out. Whether to show the note folder in the journal entries tab. Sure. Save. Now in the journal. Simple calendar notes direct. I think I need you guys to have configure ownership. All players owner for the simple calendar notes. Try now.
Oh, there's two things. Whoa.
Lacks permission.
What?
I cannot.
I just
I'll figure it
opened.
out.
I opened the folder and a bunch of stop stuff came up.
Well, yeah, don't open the folder. You should only interact with the calendar, but you don't need to open the actual journal for it.
Okay there, Borgist?
Like
Sorry,
I've
a
got Phil's
little answer.
calendar storage, but it's not the same thing. Oh.
Okay.
Messenger leaves CDs to bullshit.
Yeah.
Damn. Discard changes. Close that one. New note!
Yeah, I made it. Yeah, you're still looking in the. Yeah, you're still looking in the journal. You don't need to use the journal. I guess this is where it saves it. Okay, well, we'll figure it
Oops. Wrong button.
If that still doesn't work, we can just do it later.
Anyway, it's 25, an easy number to remember.
Yep. All right. Well. Well, in order to move things along, I suppose Tala will just look to the rest of them and say, "Shall we go find our little shield guardian if it's still functional?"
Yes, yes, we should.
Yes.
I'll stay here at camp if you want to take the dog sled. We'll get everything better prepared. I don't think the shield guardian's going to be that far out. We're doing great, Beatty. Thank you for asking. I will now take a sippy.
It was only about a half an hour north from the tower, from what I could gather.
Well, assuming everything goes fine, then I'm sure we'll be back in no time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no time like the present. Starts marching off.
Okay.
In the snow, in a tundra, no dog sled.
No, no.
Game crashed for me. But,
I said
cool,
be not
same.
afraid.
Oh, that's
said
who
be
you
not
were
afraid.
saying it
I'm
to.
so
Okay,
afraid.
I thought you were talking to my chat.
Hey, you fucker.
I'm so afraid right now.
Shut up. You can keep talking.
The ungodly fear. My eyes gone black.
So what kind of like small talk conversation do you make running or going through a tundra for half an hour in the cold and the dark? But it's not that bad because the snow is white and that reflects all the minimal light off of everything.
I mean,
We're
Tala
doing
could
that
probably
before
cast
sleep?
dancing lights a bunch as they're walking.
Yeah, Sears got dancing lights too. We could have a whole like
Uh,
procession.
Borges just has lights.
Boris has a
Are we
torch.
doing that before sleep?
I think that
Yeah,
was
that
it.
was the plan. We were
Jay
gonna
is
grab
going
it and
to
then
stay
sleep.
behind at camp with
Oh.
the guests and prep food and camp.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Tolia is also going to stay at camp.
Right, it's
She
back up.
does not desire to go. on top
Tolia's
of the
like,
fucking
big
snow."
fire. Big fire right here. Me no leave.
Yeah.
How did we know exactly where it was again?
The
It told you.
theater has
the item tells you where it is,
villages.
or
Gotcha.
has a connection.
Okay, well, let's get walking and start heading out. About 30 minutes, we start trekking. Obviously, it'll be 15 if you guys take your half movement speed things. So, moose, dog sled, snowshoes, axe beak, whatever you may.
Mhm.
And yeah, you make it out to the place, and you see nothing, just pristine snow. But you know and feel that thing is basically under you, is what it seems like.
Okay.
I have a feeling it got buried in the snow.
Oh, how deep does it seem?
Is it my backyard level deep?
Okay.
It's tit deep, brother.
Okay. I know what I must do. Borges.
I also can't believe
Borges just
that.
goes like, okay, tell me about where it is.
Seer gives an approximation.
about 10 feet down, or at least that's what your signal. You don't know if that's the center of it, is the
Right.
head of it, the feet, is it horizontal? You don't know that.
Is it diagonal? Nobody knows.
Exactly what degree, sadly, you don't know.
Wait, how close do I have to be to order the golem around, if it's even
I
active?
believe it was touch, but let me go back.
Because I don't have the item in my inventory.
Reactivation can be attempted while the amulet and guardian are within 10 feet of each other.
Oh, cool. I will attempt to reactivate the guardian.
Okay. Well, how tough are you?
How? What does that mean?
Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
Oh yeah, easy. Fucking.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say, goddamn.
Roll that
I also
Arcana.
can't believe it's halfway
Oh.
through April and I still all have all this.
I'm gonna
bullshit
funny
to tell
point
us
that
about.
one.
Plus 11.
Hey, you're not tough enough. I think you got to go to that building
Are
over
you
there.
fucking kidding me?
He's
Hey,
definitely
not tough
not
enough. I
tough
think you
enough.
got to
I
go to that
have-
building over there.
I have expertise in Arcana, and I can't roll
Yeah.
Arcana checks to save my fucking life.
Well, Bubba, 15, that's why the expertise is there, bro.
You all hear as Moxie like tries to focus on this, the equivalent of a magical item trying to rip start with a pull cord.
Uh-huh.
Just magical gear whirring and
It's like you're trying to let it rip with the Beyblade, but the Beyblade doesn't come out of the launcher.
Is there a cooldown? Do I have to wait now?
No, I mean a couple seconds to regain, but I mean that's
Okay.
not anything in game.
That's better.
How's it 21?
21. I think we'll let them have it, chat. All right, so you hear, and you just hear basically like ice shattering underneath, and a bit of the snow begins to like fall in as obviously something under it is moving. You hear the sounds of gears clicking back into place after like basically stripping for a second and then kicking in. And then you just continue to hear a soft hum. But that's all you see and hear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want us to get out of here quickly or take our time to make sure everything goes through?
Is there an item that you could pop in my inventory for this?
Thank
Or
you,
the shield
Ranger.
guardian? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be an amulet.
Indeed.
I just want to
Well,
see
I
what
do-
all I can do with it.
Yeah, sure. While I'm doing that, can someone test the note again, see if the restart fixed it?
Nope.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Something happened with our permissions when we updated Foundry, because like we used to be able to pull our character sheets in from D&D Beyond, and we can't anymore.
It might not be permissions. This might just be that everything else upgraded, but that shit broke, kind of thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could be.
Shit both did.
It did.
Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Here you
Hmm.
go. Oh, Moxie's actually got their funny points as a consumable in their character. That's pretty cool.
I also
Yeah,
have
I
my
do that
other
too.
consumable.
I have
Very
mine written
cool.
down. Lazy.
I have it on my
I mean,
hotbar.
writing is technically less lazy than using the digital thing in this day and age. So, you know, I could argue the opposite.
Okay, so that's that. It seeks to protect me. Okay.
Yep.
Or just punch Seer.
You hear, Master, you're cold. Go somewhere more.
Master, get Coco.
What do I hear the revving of a V8 engine?
What the fuck? This thing can intercept attacks on me even from a distance? That's crazy.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yep.
Yeah, for the
I
squishy
don't know if I'll make
squad.
this one talk though.
No, you can just have him make gestures.
Yeah.
Heard that.
He only
Yeah, well,
talks
I mean,
when
I
it's funny.
guess I'll have it like try to fucking unearth itself.
Can you give it direct commands?
It's solitary. Let's see. Its focus is to protect me. I can command it to attack its enemies or to guard me against attack.
Yeah, command it to guard you against an attack because it would be like, okay, I need to get close to you.
Alright. Oh shit. Okay, cool. I can pull up its character sheet. Or a character sheet.
A character sheet of it, yes.
Yeah.
I can copy it and I can give.
This
I can
motherfucker's
put
got
it in the
spell
PC.
storing? Holy shit,
Yes, he
chat.
does.
It's gonna get
Yes,
crazy.
he does. DM, you never asked what I did during our downtime. He has 500 fireballs in him.
500 delayed blast
Hey,
fireballs that we're
bro,
going to dump into the
500
mouth of the
fireballs?
BBEG.
He knows how
I
to
can store
party.
one spell of level 4 or lower.
Ooh.
But that's still pretty
When-
good.
When the shield guardian finally dies, his like chest cavity opens and you just see the light slowly come out. You're like, what are those? Oh my god, they're nukes.
Yeah, if you can make me a copy, because I
am-
can do shit with that, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I assume I can just order it around because I own it. So I'd have it
Yeah,
dig
there
up.
he is on map for you too. He's bugging, big boy.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
Right, we are going to duplicate. We're going to. That's the thing that sucks about this. Like, I can search for it, but then like it's hard to bring it into
Oh, to like make a
your
copy of it.
folder. No, like making a copy is super easy, but there's no like
Hmm.
cut and paste in the actual like creature thing. I guess. Let's see. Can I just?
Oh, yeah. Because it's like you almost have to duplicate the entry in the system and then assign it to somebody.
Okay. Shield. Because like I like to have it in the PC, and that way I can easily grab it. But it's
Mhm.
figure ownership. Give Moxie owner. Would you like to give it a name while I'm here?
Nah. I don't think Seer would get that attached.
No, his name
Maybe
is
later.
now
Um,
Stabby. Stabby.
What?
Nothing, bro.
Man, I can't wait till this shield guardian counter spells.
Yeah. Watch me put counterspell inside of it. Watch me
We
put
all know it.
haste inside of it. Watch me put
We all-
water breathing inside of it.
We all know it's going to have grease. Don't try and joke.
Grease.
That's just putting in copious amounts of WD-40.
It's lubed
Oh my
up.
god, your fucking Discord is fucking me up. I can't scroll. There we go. There we go.
And Seer, in all of his dramatics, he won't have let Tala or Borgest know that he's reactivated it. And so as Borgest is like preparing to dig, Seer will just raise his arms and be like, "Arise, Guardian!"
You're being very dramatic.
Oh.
Just watch.
Stop it!
Fucking-
You're fucking up my screen!
I've been watching you fiddle with that thing for like 5 minutes.
Trust the process.
Like I said, do you want it out slowly or quickly?
How do I do this again? Prototype token. There we go. Jeez.
Hooray.
I'm just envisioning like Seer like hand in the air, like all right, and spend like 10 seconds just waiting, nothing happens.
Only
like,
10
where
feet
is-
down.
where-
That thing's got big paddle hands. It can fucking.
You're so glad Shay is not here to mock you right now, Sir. She would be having a field.
There we
day
go. There he
in
is.
Look at him. I remember this
Nah.
boy.
I remember this boy fondly. Yeah.
Eeg.
I had already done it as soon as you said it. Would you like to
That's
name
his
it?
name.
Nah.
Eh.
Not another human.
That's his name.
Now
That's his
I
name.
just have to come up with a
Yep.
Meaning
That's
for
why.
that
That's why I put the dots in it. I gave it an acronym.
Not another humanoid.
Mm,
Well, it's humanoid. It's just not a human.
nearly another humanoid. All right.
Yeah, so he'll tell it to arise and then it'll dig itself out.
I know I'm being a dick, but would it be able to? Oh, fucking no, it would.
I would assume so.
It's big and
It's a little floppy
It's
up
big.
there, so. And you
It's
I-
big. It's got 18 strength. It's got
Yeah.
immunity to fucking something. Paralyzed. I don't know.
Yeah. No. It doesn't dig. You just begin hearing movement, and then the snow just begins like parting. It is just walking
Yeah.
until it eventually reaches the surface. So it's like
It's just
it's like
wa-
30 feet away from you now, and then it turns and begins walking to you.
imaginary staircase as it walks up.
Basically.
Just imagine what the professors back at the school would say if they saw this.
I feel like they'd struggle to find the necessity for it, but we will certainly find a use for it.
Yeah, college folk don't really have a lot of whimsy.
This thing has so much health, gang.
Probably
Yeah.
why,
Doesn't it have
probably why
health
Service
regeneration
got kicked
too?
out.
Say what?
Doesn't it have like a regen too?
Yeah.
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 And it
As long as
also
they go
has-
down-
I sure hope
bound.
the campaign takes this thing into account. Like, fuck.
It has to. But yeah, it
Yeah,
also
I
has
would
bound
hope
where it
so.
takes half of your damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does that mean Seer takes quarter damage now from everything?
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, if it's within 60 feet of me, it takes half of the damage that I'm taking, which is half of the damage we both take.
And you get a +2 bonus to your AC if it's within 5 feet of you.
Yeah.
So
Wait, so what does that mean for? Because
we gotta
would the half damage from it come first or the ring come first?
It's a good
Because
question.
depending,
What would
that
happen-
means Seer and Tala are taking quarter damage.
No.
This is like figuring out how a Yu-Gi-Oh chain effect works.
No.
Yeah.
One of you
The
one of
stack.
you gets hit. You both take your half damage. This guy then comes in and takes the damage that you take.
That
Right?
makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We're
I
not
think that's
letting you
fair.
both be quarter damage.
No, because then I would just be essentially getting the benefit of 2 magic items without
You
even
would be
being tuned
immortal.
to it.
Yeah. Well, it'd only be quarter damage if I got hit, right? So like,
Technically,
if
yes.
it worked that way. But yeah, if you got hit, then you would still take the half.
That's okay. I think it's still pretty
Yeah,
good.
no, absolutely. It's a fucking 147 health, 17 AC shield guardian. I just put it between me and Borgest and whatever else is in front of us, and I don't die.
Guys, we have a new Borgist.
Dude, I was gonna make a joke of Better Borges as the name.
Botgist.
Just BB.
Raborgist.
Reborgist.
Ebo, better Borgus.
Bruh.
Better. Damn.
Oh.
That fucking Toy Story. I don't want to play with you anymore. Drop Borgist down the hole in the tower.
All right.
Alright.
Well, can you make it follow us back now?
Yes. Yeah,
And
and
to
I guess
answer your- To answer your
Okay.
reply about college folk, Borgest, I do believe that Sirvis was the one trying to create the whimsy, and that's why he got kicked out.
I was the most whimsical wizard in that school.
Yeah.
Was.
Was.
Yeah, no, I remembered a lot of the college folk were not that whimsical. A lot of just this is what happened, nothing else.
Yes, it was all very by the books. Granted, it's fair. Some of it is necessary, but too rigid for me at the time.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, I didn't mind it.
Are you guys like walking back?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
The Guardian is stationary and did not follow you.
Come
See ya.
on,
It didn't follow you.
follow.
Motionless. Its head's
Why is-
like turning to look at you.
What's going on here? Okay. I guess I will approach it to find out what the hell is going on.
It speaks up. You stay, I go. No following. Rockets in the
Bruh.
sky.
No.
Like, are its
Uh,
joints?
No, it's able to move. And it is just moving its head to look at you.
Okay. So, and if I tell it to come, it just doesn't come.
What exactly are you telling it?
I'm
From
telling
what I
it
can
to
see
follow.
from what I can see on the sheet, is it can be commanded to protect you. You can command the Guardian to attack its enemies or to guard the wielder against attack.
Right.
Vargas, punch him.
So I guess ask him to continue guarding you, because he completed his mission. He got out and guarded you.
Sure. Yes, that was an assumption that I had been making, that he would continue to guard me.
You didn't verbalize, and I'm being a dick about it, but okay. He begins
little bit.
following you.
A little bit. I think there are some things we can concede as like assumptions that are made that.
yeah, I don't want to immediately give him a voice, because, but yeah. All right, he's following you. And as you are walking, and as you're talking with everybody, the Shield Guardian is just like walking side by side with you, and he throws an arm into your chest at a random point and dives into the ground.
Oh.
You've been knocked
Unfortunately,
back, and he
he
just
did not-
lifts up a tiny stone about like 3 inches wide that was barely peeking out of the snow.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
What a dramatic shield guardian.
Yeah.
This one went to theater. This one has whimsy.
All right, Guardian says, sitting up. You can tone it down a little bit. I'll let you know when you need to jump into action.
And it pulls up its hand with the rock, and like chinks it against the chest of its armor. And then it like slowly moves like 2 feet more away from you. And then continues walking with the group.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, well,
Alright.
let's continue on.
We're able to make it back. Yep. Time skip. There we go. 2100. You guys are back at the camp. Shield Guardian in tow. as you make your way to the camp, about 50 feet out, the shield guardian doesn't push you aside, but he like puts a hand out in front of you and like tilts his head towards the fire with the bugbears, and then tilts his head back to you.
The bugbears.
Friend or foe kind of thing.
I didn't know the bugbears were at our camp.
They didn't leave.
Oh. I
They're
thought
not
they did.
NPCs. They're not just gonna go off into the middle of the night like fucking Skyrim where you tell them to.
Yeah, but I didn't know they were at our camp. I figured they'd make their own.
No, they were at our
Stabby
camp.
made a camp for them.
I
Oh,
made
okay.
a camp for the Aminals, and then while we were in the thing, Shay came out and was like, "Oh, I hear commotion," because the Aminals are going bar 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 bar, and they were there, and they're like, "Yo, we just want to warm up. We chill," and she was like, "Yeah, okay, Harris, go tell everybody else that there's guests and not to tell them." And she's like, "Okay," and then she told Patolia. It was the only other person that can understand Draconic, and then Atolia told everybody else, and then everybody came upstairs, and now we're all hanging out hunky-dory.
Mhm.
Yes. You're leaving in the morning. You gave them your writ, but they were
Yeah,
staying the night at your
Yeah.
camp.
Yes, yes.
Because it was like 2000 when you made the camp and made the writ and all that. Yeah, Stabby made a camp for him. So anyway, it's looking at you, and it like tilted its head toward the bugbears and tilted its head back to you.
Yes, it's fine. I will tell you. You stand and be present and do things when I say to do things. And I swear to God, if you take that so literally as to where I have to tell you every step that you have to take, I will dismantle you.
I'm not going to be that much of a dick, but I want to give it a little bit of a personality without a voice. So it will drop its hand, and it will basically draw a big half circle with one of its hands, then draw a line connecting that straight down, put his hand in the center of it, and then pull his other hand back and release it, and then look at you and do a thumbs up.
What? A half
If you're
circle?
attacked at range, should I intercept?
Yes.
Nods his head. Come on, you gotta place your raids with your new robot, man.
Okay.
I will.
You know what this sounds like a great time for? More sign language!
Oh boy.
Every day, every session, I look at the language choices on my character sheet and go, every day I'm vindicated. I'm vindicated every single time.
I'm gonna teach that robot how to speak with his hands.
Teaching the
Okay.
most important one, middle finger.
All right, you guys are at the camp with the bugbears, and what would you like to do? Zahn is not there. The bugbears, if you ask, tell you that he hadn't come up, so you assume he's still just hanging out in the actual tower.
I'm ready for that. I'm a little toasty from down there. Thank you for the cap. Thank you for the camp shade. Borgus just kind of face plants somewhere on the ground.
Yeah, okay, no, get the fuck up. You got soup to eat because she still has the cauldron and hasn't had a chance to drop it off home yet. Eat the fucking soup first.
Borgus kind of just like slithers over and like grabs a bowl. Thank you.
Did you turn into a Tolia? What?
Yeah.
How dare.
Atolia is actually coiled around the warmth of the cauldron and is passed the fuck out.
No, she's actually sitting by the fire, plucking on her loot that she bought beforehand.
Oh, we're looting. Okay, okay.
Oh, we're going over
Oh, man.
Dalut.
Looting the camp.
I will kind of look at Atolia and be like, "Huh, when did you learn to play?"
Well, I always knew how to play. It's just been years. Probably since before I joined the group. Not this group, but when I left.
I see. So you'll be our entertainment going forward then.
Well, I wouldn't say entertainment, but more of making money in taverns.
Can do two things.
Well, we'll just have to see how much I actually remember.
Yeah, for at least the time being, she'll just clumsily just look at the loot.
She will nod. Shay, how is this camp set up? What do we got for seating arrangements here?
Big circle.
Big, like, there's no chairs, nothing. It's just a big circle.
Please hold. I need to check our inventory for something. That's the calendar page.
Because I mean, we could steal the chairs and shit from the tower.
Good.
I mean, she does have one table leg.
A single table leg.
Um,
I don't know if I have
honestly,
anything.
she probably went and found. Well, the thing is tundras don't have a lot of big trees, which means there aren't a lot of sizable things for stumps.
No, there wouldn't be like logs or anything.
No, unless they were already, unless they had already existed there, and even then, Shay's kind of hesitant to chop down a super big ass tree. She would have probably gone inside and probably abducted some of the seating and then put it out.
Why do you use the word abducted?
Because it sounds funnier. Brings me joy. She abducted the seating.
This one sparks joy.
Yeah, she would have also Wombat, is the music playing?
It is on my end.
Yeah, music's playing.
I got the dramatic music right now.
Dramatic.
Old Bell Tower.
Yeah,
Is what it says
that
in the
one.
top right corner.
No, mine ain't. Why ain't mine playing now? What the fuck? Refresh the page.
Hell, we're all sitting around the campfire. Maybe we should have a conversation.
Man, who would do that?
What the fuck? Is this my
The robot
settings?
gets up and punches you, protecting Seer from having to speak in public spaces.
No, the music don't work for me now. What the fuck?
Try the same thing that worked for Aaron. Possibly your cookies, so use a different browser.
One, two, where's the fuck do I just fucking get out of here? Go away, prompt. You're covering my settings.
It's been a long time.
It's still not working?
Well, it did, at some point it did say it was temporarily disconnected from Foundry. Wonder if that fucked
Ooh.
with it.
Oh, probably.
Mine did that, but then it jumped back. But I've never had issues with the
Yeah.
thing, so I don't know.
Always try the sync button. But
There we go.
anything, yeah.
Fixed it.
Working?
All good.
Yeah.
Oh, better.
Yippee!
Hooray.
I know what I'm talking about. Good. Yippee.
Wombat is the smartest.
Definitely not. But at least I'm not dumb. Most of the time.
Anyway, what were we talking about again?
Aaron said have a conversation.
Around the campfire, cough, cough.
Morgan starts to
I
sit
mean-
up.
I think this is Wombat's job. We have to choose a thingy.
Yeah, also true. You guys either continue talking or go to bed, and then you gotta figure out where you want to go. So maybe you should talk about where you want to go. And also maybe wrestle with the fact that you just made a dead red wizard alive again.
Well, I mean, he's still hanging out with us. We don't want to speak bad about him.
No, he's not up here. He's not up here at the camp with you currently. He's still down in the tower, as far as you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we just collapsed the thing in. Yeah. Yeah. So head back to East Haven. Then head down to the mountains to go to war. Yuri.
Well, hopefully it doesn't end up being a war. Ideally, it's over in a day.
Sorry, chat.
Stop the war.
The last thing I want to do is get into an extended conflict.
Mhm. Yeah, we do need a break.
We have been
I-
traveling a lot.
Yeah.
Well, came here for one reason or the other.
Yeah.
I was supposed to help y'all with one job, and you guys got so fucked that if I didn't stick around, you would have all been dead. Thrice over for some of you.
You must admit, though, your life's probably become a lot more interesting since meeting us, no?
Just think of all the wins.
You know, sometimes people don't want to live interesting lives. As a wise man once said, we may be living through an interesting part of history, and I don't actually like that. No, no.
That's the
I'm-
full quote? With the nose and all that?
No, I added that part on, actually. Smart ass.
I see.
Hmm.
In any case, it's heartening to know you care so much, Shay.
I'm a firm believer in karma. I'm an asshole. I'm not a bitch. All the time.
So you're building up your karma then, through us.
If I don't help when help is needed, then in the big grand scheme of things, when there's someone looking down at me, when I need to reach a hand out, it's gonna get stepped on rather than get pulled up.
Sounds an awful lot like faith.
My dad used to say that kindness begets kindness. And then my mother added on to that, and rudeness begets you the fuck out of the house. So I kind of live by that.
Seems like you're following a bit of both right now, then. As she giggles.
Give people a shot. If they fuck it up, then it's their fault. Life ain't fair. That's just how it is. Sometimes the things I say aren't exactly fair, but they're honest. If you're gonna fuck up, and I think you're gonna fuck up, I'm gonna tell you you're gonna fuck up.
Are you keeping score for all of us, or...?
Oh, I have to be winning then.
No,
Definitely.
well, if I was
Uh.
keeping score, you would definitely not be winning.
I feel like I'm getting up there.
See, if you keep score, then it's all about just hoping to get something good out of it. I don't necessarily hope something's good's gonna come out of it. I just hope the universe is gonna be like, okay, maybe we'll give you a break this one
Oh,
time.
I'm also meant, are you keeping score of the fuck-ups? I'm taking that silent as a yes.
Slowly just she just kind of puts the bowl of soup in her mouth and just
Just slurp. I'm definitely winning in that case.
yes, that you are. Look, Google, if you try and shove more AI shit in my face, I'm going to end you. This was music for later. I don't know if it's copywritten or not, but music.
Nice. Enchanting antler flute.
Jay plays an antler flute.
Would that be for just ambiance?
It's kind of like, yeah, it's like when we're sitting around the campfire and she decides to play, you just throw that on. I'll let you know when.
Done.
Nice.
August, you had some ruins you wanted to go explore somewhere, right? Up north, as I recall it.
Always done to explore ruins. I'm trying to remember. Assumably yes. I'm trying
I just remember it was something to do with Shay's tribe and ruins near them.
Oh, with the
And,
barbarian.
like 10,000 year ago civilization something. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I suppose if we have to go check in with Shay's family, then that'd be the opportune time to go explore, perhaps.
I probably would have convened about you being able to go see them, and considering you've helped a member of the tribe and I can vouch for it, it shouldn't be an issue unless they have a really good reason.
Oh, I didn't know we needed permission. I see.
That's the reason why I didn't go see it the first time.
Well, that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like it would be fun. As Borg is kind of rubbing his hands together.
Worst, I mean, if the rest of you are coming, they might request that you all do something and prove that you're trustworthy first, because that's kind of how it works.
I don't see why not.
Hmm. Don't worry. This group is great at making friends.
Yes, we're all very trustworthy.
We can further establish relations between Goodmead and the tribe too, given that the speaker will be there.
They don't really care much about speakers, though they're already on good terms considering the mead.
Of course, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, technically, much like the Reghead have a chief, I am the, air quotes, chief of Goodmead.
I mean, I suppose. I don't know if good old Chief's gonna see it that way, but maybe. It's not up to me, that's up to... That's up to him. That's up to him.
What did you put in the soup, by the way?
It's just whatever comes with the... It's a magic fucking cauldron. I don't know what the fuck goes in there.
You can add to it. It just,
I
it's,
add-
You just put water in and it makes soup.
it's a little bland, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
wasn't
not.
just-
Maybe some like paprika.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Well, I can't just ask our sentient bush friend if I can just dunk his head in the soup. That's rude.
I mean, you could.
That's fucking rude. I'm not doing that. Bush has
But
more
yeah, no,
manners than
it's-
most people say.
It's not bland or anything. It transforms into hearty hot stew, which is nourishing meal.
Good soup.
Maybe I like it a little salty. That's all I
I
can
mean,
say.
all I'm saying is if you disagree and say the hearty hot stew is not hearty, hot, or
This
stew
just
enough for you,
in-
then that's on you. Just
this
say
just
it.
in, Brow confirmed to be those of Middle Eastern descent and need the spice content to be at like Scoville 100,000, or it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, you know what? Headcanon, Tala really likes spicy food, so she's making it spicier with prestidigitation.
Yeah.
I only eat food that has white pepper on it. It's hotter than ghost pepper.
Yeah. That is kind of the region that Borges is born, so he is like, man, I just need some spices.
She like holds out her hand mid spoonful of soup, like offering it to give your soup some spice.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And she'll cast it again on your bowl.
Do you know the scene in Futurama where it's just like, they pass over the stew, it like melts through all the way to hell, and then Hermes just like, need a little more spice. That's how Borges is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you put pure capsaicin crystals in Borges. He's like,
I'm,
I've had hotter.
yeah. I come
his
from a
face is
tribe that
melting
ignites themselves on fire. I need a little more spice in my meals.
Visibly sweating, tears coming down his face.
Actively combusting.
Could be spicier.
It could be spicier.
It's like out of a Hot Ones episode. Like,
Yeah.
Hits the Shaquille O'Neal. Ooh.
Well, seriously, him. If
Shay, you gotta swallow first before you talk. Come on.
If you like spicy food, you'll like what my husband makes. Then he's a fan of all things spicy.
Ooh.
Ooh, side quest.
Sounds like a plan.
must be why he likes you as well.
+1 funny point.
You know, I don't have a sarcastic rebuttal to that. That actually might be a reason why he likes me. She kind of looks thoughtful up to the sky, like, you know what? Actually, that might make some sense.
Damn, she may be right.
Flashback to Shay being, younger, and the husband sees you like be a bitch to someone. He's like, "That's my woman.
That's hot.
That's them."
That's hot.
I love a woman who can kick my ass.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Some nice flute.
Good antler flute.
Yeah.
Nice job making flute noises with your lute, Atolia. Very magical.
Very talented. Very talented.
Yep.
Or we can just say it's one of the bugbears and they joined in.
Yep.
Just a full band behind us while we're just chatting. All the flutes.
One pulls out a piano somehow.
I need to get myself an instrument. I feel like I could go crazy on some sort of like blowing instrument.
What?
Thank you, God. Anyway.
I feel like I could go crazy with some blowing. What? What?
A wind instrument, that's what I was meaning.
God says, okay, and goes back to the class.
A little sticky for a flute.
Probably
Maybe
not
more for
flute.
drums.
Probably not like flute. Probably like gestures in like a hand shape of like a bagpipe.
Oh yeah,
okay.
he's taking cardio for a bagpipe. Sure.
You know, I wonder if they make the one-man bands here. I
Oh.
have plenty of those where I'm from.
Mhm. Yeah, we get the lyre, we get the deer gestures towards Shade, the one that you have. Your flute.
Huh?
Panflight? Man, it is late.
I don't have a pan flute. I've got an antler flute.
Okay, that's what I was trying to
She then pulls out the antler flute.
say. Yeah.
I've added the taste of Borgest's bagpipes. There we go.
Damn.
Yeah, this is Borgus.
This is Asterisk on the drums, actually.
Alright, we can get rid of that.
What are the drums? The Shield Guardian.
Tommy.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say.
Tommy.
It's
They can only play
going
it when full
tet-
of potato.
It's full Tetranodon. It's doing the whole belt. Use belly
Yeah.
drums.
Oh my god, not random
Excellent.
memory of us
Okay.
making soup inside the Shield Guardian.
Yes,
last
I
episode.
thought of that and I just didn't mention it. They put the fucking Shield Guardian and opened his chest cavity over the fire and used his chest cavity as a fucking soup broiler.
We could
Yeah.
put the cauldron in the Shield Guardian. It's come
That
full
could be
circle.
the spell he holds. He holds a giant fuck ass cauldron that
I mean-
folds out when you want it.
He
What is he
can
holding? Hell's
carry.
Kitchen.
He
Four
can
seasons
carry
of it.
540 pounds.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
have
he could
hot-
That's
carry
his
it.
max capacity.
You can have hot cheese and broccoli soup.
He can carry
Oh, man, you know
Borgus.
what? That honestly, that
Is that
was
good?
fucked
That
right
doesn't
now.
sound good.
Cheddar broccoli soup. Oh, it's
Dude,
Yeah.
that's my favorite soup.
I was
Really?
referencing a Zach the Bold short.
Bro, tomato basil.
Mm,
Anyway, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to combine Na with the cauldron of soup? I'm
at
fine with
least
that.
until they get at least until she gets home and then drops it off at her place. Because
Okay.
then that It leaves less weight for the dogs to carry on the sled, and also more room for Atolia to stretch out on the dog sled.
Well, I can tell you that. Let me see this exactly. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. So also, technically, you could have the Shield Guardian have the Cauldron of Plenty, right? It only weighs 50 pounds. They could then slam the cauldron down on top of anyone, right? And trap them in the cauldron.
It's a magic
And then
item, so it doesn't
you
break.
can and then you can put a small stick in like a little tiny like crack you make on one side and stir for 1 minute, which would instantly transform all of the water in their body into a hearty hot stew.
That's
Or
that's some iron bull. That's some brass bull torture levels of bullshit. Oh
It
my
just
god!
says if water is poured into the cauldron and stirred for 1 minute, it transforms into a hearty hot stew. You would turn a person's blood into stew.
Don't give ideas
I was
to
also
Seer to hide
thinking-
the body. We don't need that. We don't need to give anywhere else to Seer hiding bodily evidence of murders he doesn't tell anybody about.
Hey, you guys want some soup?
I would never feed my friends cannibal soup.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on what
way.
race the individual is, it might not be cannibalism.
True. What are you saying, Snake?
Yeah, put the pot over someone's head, but then just cast heat metal on.
No, we're not breast bullying people. Stop.
Bronze bull.
This is why Shay has the cauldron and nobody else. She's using
mean,
it responsibly.
It can't
Maybe
be the
just a
brass bull, the
regular
bronze
pot.
bull. Regular pot. Can't be the brass bull, or the bronze bull. It's got to be some fucking D&D metal. It's got to be the malachite fucking bull or something. Adamantium bull.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Are we actually cooking in him, or we were just bringing that up?
That was just a joke that I remembered.
Yeah, it was,
Oh,
you know, he can carry
But he is
it,
carrying
like,
the
it's already
pot.
cooked.
He's carrying the pot.
Sorry, big
He can
tangent.
carry the pot after.
Bro,
And everybody is fed with soup.
Bro, our golem has pot.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Anybody else want to say anything before we resty? Cool. Gonna click the button then.
I
Time
would
for-
like to say something. Autobots, roll.
Roll out.
I'm gonna
Time to do my
cast.
sleep check.
I'm gonna cast
Oh.
haste into the
20 or
spell storing
lower.
on my robot.
You're storing haste in the robot.
Holy shit,
That's-
another
Storing
Seriously?
haste.
Oh, another 100? Oh my god!
Wow.
What the fuck?
I'm so restful.
Two
What do you get at
100s in one
was all-
campaign?
All of the soup. You gotta put that in there.
Good
You gotta-
soup.
Put that
Man,
in the
when you
Dice Hall
roll
of Fame. What the fuck?
When you roll
Good soup.
100% on your sleep check, wish that was me.
Bro, that's the only thing that I think is a downside. Obviously, the other downside that always has been a thing is not physically being with people, but like not physically rolling a 100, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing
Yeah.
that on the dice would be like, oh, but that's just a number that automatically rolls for
No, I saw that shit roll. I'm like, there's no way.
it.
I'm so
All right,
rested,
long rest,
guys.
long rest. We're missing Borguses.
Oh, right. Not new day.
And also
just-
hopping back to the calendar, if I can't figure it out, just tell me when you want me to add a note. I can easily just do it.
Yep.
Because you guys can still view them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's if you want to add timer things. Okay. Well, we are moving on to our think. It is whoops. Let's say you guys are, not early risers, but like 8 a.m. ish, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say we probably hung around about 8 a.m., 9 a.m. ish.
8 a.m.
Yay for tents!
Yeah. Good morning.
All right. you guys wake up and Atolia, did you have a full rest? Was anyone like keeping watch? What's our situation here? I know we got some transfers and stuff.
Chowder probably kept. I cannot wait for this cough to go away. Chowder probably kept watch first.
Sure.
So that the elves could transfer 4 hours and be like, okay, you bitches awake, cool, I'm going to bed. Because they only got a transfer 4 hours.
Tee we're so special.
Okay. Well, then what would like alert you to something being wrong while you're keeping watch?
There is a sudden odd quietness from any animals nearby. There's a strange crunching of snow. Sudden wind direction change, perhaps. Something in nature just going, yo, shit's fucked.
No, nothing of that sort. Just, people shifting in their sleep, maybe getting up and moving a tiny bit to reposition. Okay, well then, Atolia, over the course of the night, you just did a full 8 sleep?
Yep.
Okay. Well, give me I guess that would be a perception at disadvantage to see if
You'll wake us up.
notice anything. Yeah, I guess.
Would you like a 1 or a 1-1? 3 1s.
1 1 1 1 1 1.
I'm gonna use a funny point on that.
Yay.
Only one though.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Nice.
There you go. They burned a 20, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
30-20.
Well, you rouse from your slumber and feel something tugging at your wherever you keep your coin purse. And this is about 4 a.m.
All right. And probably where she would happen would be right underneath the chest plate between the snitties. So.
Okay. Well, then you feel that being tugged. Very slightly, like they're trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, at least feeling that, she would instinctively move her hand up to where it's at to cover. But she's not like fully awake. It's just like instincts.
As you do, you feel an arm with fur on it, and it kind of pulls away.
Yeah, feeling that sudden, actually something's there, that will wake her up. And she's going to jolt up and take a look around.
One of the bugbears has fallen on his ass and is like trying to scoot away and get away from you.
What were you trying to do?
As in one hand, a A slight glow of one of her psychic daggers starts to appear.
Nothing at all. I was coming back from going to the bathroom, and I physically slipped and almost landed on you. Thankfully, I caught myself, but obviously I woke you.
I'm gonna do a little one of these things. Telling the truthies.
Yes, they are.
Right, well, going to slowly fade.
I understand that's probably that was like a valuables bag. You have already given us your writ, and that will be quite enough for us. I did not mean to intrude. I apologize.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time, won't be so lucky.
Yes,
And she's just
of
gonna
course.
glare at him.
He like goes back to where there was like a space between people, so that's where they were sleeping. It towers, like looks and sorry, and curls back up.
Atolio will watch him for at least another minute before readjusting herself to where her torso is underneath the wraps of all of her coils, where they can't get to her, at least her chest or torso without going through tail.
Heard that?
So yeah, all of her belongings are just in her coil, and she's just kind of like lying over top of it.
Me when I become my own heavyweight blanket.
Yes.
Yep. Well, yeah, seems like just a happenstance that happened, and no, they were not trying to steal from you, but you did wake up. Okay. Well, it's morning now.
Yay!
And as you are all beginning to rouse, two of the bugbears, one of which was the one from last night, once again, we're sorry, and yeah, and they actually hand you a gold.
What's going on?
Huh?
The bugbear that is like standing more tall, other than the other one that's kind of like twiddling with his fingers and his little crouch, jabs him with his elbow. Tell him. Well, I went to the restroom last night and accidentally slipped and managed to catch myself, but basically my hand had, and they kind of trail off.
It felt like they were trying to take my purse.
You still got your
Uh-huh.
purse?
It'd be very tough to get it otherwise.
Alright, well, sounds fine to me.
Try not to make a habit of that behavior in the future, though. Especially when you're near the town of Goodmead.
Like he trucked his
Fucking-
by.
Sure, no worries.
I swear to God, I hate California drivers.
Insane. Bro, sometimes drivers like just, and that's like in your apartment complex, I guess.
No, it's just in the streets around the house I'm
That's a
in.
road.
Yeah.
Some people are like, man, if my car doesn't wake up 7 blocks, it's not good enough.
You know, there was like a Harley or something that passed by like 2 streets over that was as loud as if it was next to my window the other day. It was crazy.
And they don't drive it normally. They fucking every red light.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
All right. Yeah, so you guys all find out that someone apparently either tried to pickpocket Atolia and were very good at lying, or they literally accidentally fell and happened to land their hand basically trying to stop themselves directly on their coin purse, and they got caught.
Yep. And then Tala threatened them.
Shay's looking at the situation, figuring, wow, if somebody was really actually trying to seal it, there wouldn't be the walk of shame in front of everyone. They could have just left. So it was like, it's a slip and fall, whatever. They're paying. They're literally paying with their apology. So
Yep, no further action will be taken at the moment.
Time to start traveling.
All right.
Well, Tala will grab her cloak that she was sitting on to trance and redon it and get ready.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on in general?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Sure.
anyway, Shay's packing everything up, putting it where it needs to be.
Okay. All right. And actually, before I forget, I'm gonna make the note here. Jay must go home before the street lights come on. Save note.
Yep. On the 25th.
Done. Perfect. Okay. Well, it's the 21st. Where are we going, guys?
We gotta go to the call. The summons.
Which one in particular? The big thing? Big thing?
Big thing.
Big thing. Sunblight. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, let's
We're
get
definitely
you
ready.
guys. You are. You're level ready at least. You may not be
Yeah.
knowledge ready, but you're level ready for sure. You leveled up. And once again, let me know if you guys don't want to know stuff like that. Okay. Let me get the maps and stuff. And let's do it. So, finding the... So we just start on Sunblight. What's the name? Cool. Map 3.1. You've seen player version? Player version? Toggle navigation? That's a big map.
We love big maps.
Big map,
God
big
damn.
map, big map.
1 square equal 10 feet to God. All right, well, first, someone give me a d20. Please and thank you. Just one. Thank you.
Cool.
That's
7.
The most number of numbers.
That is a number of numbers. The fucking dragon comes back.
Nope. It is for doing things on the map in particular. Okay, so that, and then mountain travel. Okay. You have gotten the map from the East Haven Ferry that shows you the location of the Zardaric Forest. So you are able to just head there. And what level are you guys currently?
6.
Sick.
Okay. Heard that.
Wait, I'm still 5. Wait, when did we go to 6?
Oh,
Are
remember
you
we
for
got
real?
a double level up on the tower?
We double leveled up when we entered the tower.
Did I just not update my character sheet?
Uh-oh.
We had a whole thing about it.
Yep.
I have Seer updated in D&D Beyond, just not in Foundry.
Oh.
I didn't know when we transferred the level up.
At the beginning of the session, like when we did the speaker shit, and at the very end of the session. That's kind of how we did it. Because you guys confronted the dragon, not because you cleared the tower. The tower was 2 of 4 for your next level up in chapter 2.
Right.
Yeah, it's because
Yes.
one of that was like,
It was
oh,
the dragon and the other thing. that you
I
guys-
may not have heard when the level 6 level up happened, so that's on me.
Well, we'll handle that in a second. Okay. So let's see
I
this.
got it.
I still
I
got
got
it.
it. I did it.
I still got it. You did it? Okay. I still got to do some reading
Seer's
too,
playing with
but,
weights on them.
Pretty sure we're gonna start there, and then this is all this, and this has no numbers or anything on it. That's great. But for 1 x1, okay. So I still gotta start throwing some lights everywhere. So do that. I'm gonna drop you guys on the map, but then I gotta like set up the expose and exposition and all that. So, no moving, no opening doors.
You gotta set up your little figures and stuff, DM. It's fine.
Yep.
I'm playing with my
You
dog.
painted them yourself.
Yeah, bro. Let me go in debt. Get me some Warhammer figures. I'll talk to you guys in like 3 weeks once I paint my first one.
Don't do that.
no, painting 1 mini in 3 weeks is crazy speed.
What? Really?
Nobody has time. The joke here
Yeah.
is that
Yeah.
everybody I know who has figures does not have enough time to paint the figure.
Lol.
Yeah, I used to have a plastic pile of shame, and then I trashed all my figures because I didn't play anymore.
I
Damn.
feel like it'd be a lot easier to do if you're retired.
That's a
Yeah.
lot easier to do if you have a streaming career where you just paint minis.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of ends up being the one thing that you do as a hobby.
It's like the one guy who accidentally put Gunpla on his throne, and now he has like 160 something Gunpla figures. And he's like, if I did one of these a stream, it would take me 3 years to do them all.
Yes, Gunpla's quick because you don't have to paint the Gunpla.
No,
usually come
but you have
pre-painted.
to cut so many little itty bitty parts.
Yeah, well, and Gunpla are snapped together as well. You don't have to glue them.
That's true.
So,
But so
on
many
average,
itty-bitty
it's faster to get through that.
Alright, so reminder, please no moving as I set up the story and all that, and I need to do the time jump, and I need to do the roleplay of you guys like actually getting up to the fortress and going through the
You
Spire
know
of
what
the World.
this sounds like? This
all that
sounds
shit.
like a perfect opportunity for a break time because it is also
Oh.
7 o'clock.
Mhm.
Yeah.
we
So
should-
everybody do break while Wombat do
I mean, I
that.
gotta tell you guys the stuff, but yes, we can still do the break.
We should shrink our characters to be small on this map.
I mean, can, but it's not a big deal.
Mm.
All the
Yeah, if
other,
it's-
I'm not gonna shrink all the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a 10-foot square.
Okay. BRBs.
but I'm not telling anybody what it is.
Okay.
Until after we're done this next bit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, any objections to at least going until we get to mountain stuff, which would take 15 hours, which would basically be the whole
No.
day?
Sure.
Yeah. Go for it.
Someone, feel free to drag the caravan. Should be able
Do
to.
your worst, DM.
Do
Whoa.
your worst. All right.
We can't
It
drag
would now
this.
be a good time
And
to
your
mention I have
owners.
a passive 23 in survival.
I can't do
No,
it.
that'd be the perfect time. That would be the perfect time to mention it.
Yeah, passive 23 in survival.
Let's
That's
go.
perfect time to mention it, and that's the perfect time to use it. Okay, you guys make it here. That is 16 hours. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 15 hours. It is 2,300, and that is with no issues at all. You guys want me to be a dick and roll the random encounters because you get 2 a day.
Yeah.
Look at we
Okay.
ball.
Let us hit something.
Hit us with
That
the
druid
best
guy
shot.
shows up again.
All right, random encounters. Where are you?
Love
Random
that here
encounters
comes
while
the
Tully is
sun
playing Here
is
Comes the
playing
Sun.
behind us.
Yep, she's just
Both
slightly
said
plucking
words
us
at the
over
same
and
time.
over in the fucking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, God, I gotta get better at practice. Where?
As we travel across the lands, a fireball shoots out from the mountains.
Fireball.
Here comes the sun.
That's for like every fucking. Where's the goddamn wilderness encounters? It's hard to find shit because if you try and search, it searches entirety of 5e. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck is it?
Oh yeah, she remembers this one too.
Let's travel. And then it's got a fucking pronunciation guide. Where the fuck is my encounters? Where are they? Where is she? Rachel. 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 Where is she? Is it Appendix C? Fucking. Oh, it isn't. Character secrets, also not it. Okay, chapter 2. Maybe. Wilderness encounters. Ah! In chapter 2. Got it. Because that's when you're exploring everywhere. Okay.
Exploration, woo!
Let's see.
Exploration, all I ever wanted.
Viciously, 1 or 2 per game session is usually enough. Oh, not 1 or 2 per day, 1 or 2 per game session is usually enough. That's up to you guys, of course. Alright, well, give me a... I need a 1d20 from one person. That'll be our
Got
first
it.
die.
I'll do
And
it.
I need a
Oh,
second
okay.
d20 from a second person.
Oh,
I'll do it.
We got
oh,
a
you rolled
4
better than I did.
With us together,
A
we made a
dust
20.
16.
and a 16.
Yeah.
The first is the encounter dice. Alrighty. And the second is the blizzard dice. Yay!
We had 16 blizzards, guys.
If the total
I
is
love
higher
blizzard,
than
though.
the encounter die, the encounter takes place during a blizzard.
Woohoo!
I love
Yay!
Dairy Queen.
Woohoo!
Hmm. Yeah.
Alrighty. Then we get these guys. Okay, so as you all are walking through the blizzard, you see a bright light in the distance that stands out like a beacon.
Bright light.
Mhm.
Hello.
Okay, we gotta fucking remove that.
Tyler likes it way too much.
No, it's great that you like it, but
I just oh, god damn!
The evil bright light of death and decay.
Here comes the sun.
I don't know why I have plus 15 feet on my character.
You're in
doing
the sky.
something,
You're
I guess.
flying. If you press
You're on a
I
dragon.
think I was
Q
up a
and
tree.
E, if you press Q and E, it goes up and down.
All right, you see a bright light here. You can barely see it, but it stands out like a beacon. You can see this light long before you can discern any kind of form or structure.
Usually,
And
Right.
Borgest, where nah? Yeah, if you want me to add him, I add him.
give us nah.
There he is. So, son, throw the cauldron, my boy.
Oh, my boy.
My boy.
My boy, my son.
And Borgest, you called out, right?
Yeah. Hello.
As this light immediately bolts towards you,
Oh, Bogus, you had to say
growing
something.
brighter and brighter and brighter as it begins dashing, and you begin to see a form. Need your
Oh,
roll
no.
initiative.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
what this
no.
guy is. I was just like, man, I hope we don't see this like last session.
It's the guy,
Yeah.
the walker.
It's Guy McDude.
That's a fucking man. That's what happens when you have way too much glitter, folks.
And you guys can see the name or no?
Cold Light Walker.
Yeah, Cold Light
Yeah.
Walker.
It's in the initiative tracker.
Yeah.
Yep. You can see it on the tracker or on the token.
On the tracker.
Just on the tracker.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that.
Nah.
Alrighty. I removed. Nah, get him out of there. He acts on your turn. A 1. Oh, you're lucky. Alright. You are in a blizzard. Remember. Pretty sure you're gonna have some disadvantages. Let's see. Blizzard entry. Blizzard. The Howling Wind limits hearing to a range of 100 feet and imposes disadvantage on ranged attack weapon rolls. It also imposes disadvantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing. The wind extinguishes open flames, disperses fog, erases tracks in the snow, and makes flying by non-magical means impossible.
So for the range disadvantage, is that just for weapons or magic as well?
Ranged weapon attack rolls. So
Okay.
magic is fine. Visibility in a blizzard is reduced to 30 feet. Creatures without goggles or other eye protection have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight due to blowing snow. Any creature that is concentrating on a spell in a blizzard must succeed on a DC 10 con saving throw at the end of its turn or loses concentration unless the creature is sheltered from the elements. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
I could have just said "fuck me sideways" in particular in the description.
Yeah. Are you a magic user? Eat snow, fucker. Alright.
Do you have a bow? No.
Good, I think we need to get
Alright, go ahead.
goggles after this.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get some dog lays.
How far away is this thing?
45. 45.
All right. That. At least gets within range. That is 30. You said 30 feet was visibility range?
Yes. You can see the light through it, but you can't see the figure in clarity.
Why can I not move? But
Why can you not?
there we go.
There you go.
And then you said disadvantage on ranged.
Disadvantage on ranged weapon attack rolls.
Alright.
Guys, looks like I'm just gonna have to fucking punch him.
Haven't moved. Okay. Can't use that right now. Yeah. What? Why are you not giving me attack?
What?
Hey, where's my attack button?
Sorry, you lost it in the divorce.
I'll just use this.
Yeah, the divorce's name was Blizzard.
Can it?
Does that hit? Give me 1 second. Son of a bitch. Save. Okay. No.
Bonus action, throw the other one.
Yes.
Yes, and then it doesn't. Why? I don't have my damage button. What is it? 1d4. What is? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So
Damn.
Ooh.
we have 19 psychic damage.
Okay. 10 psychic damage. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Forgot to mute that one.
Okay. Hey, no worries.
I want to refresh and see if this fixes.
Maybe.
You're not the only one that can glow, as Borges starts to approach. I'm going to... bonus action rage.
Isn't there someone you forgot to ask?
God.
DM, I would like to rage.
DM, I presume the rage stance.
Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck is this image? That is not what I want.
Okay.
Just let me know when you attack, I guess.
Okay. Oop. So yeah. Borges has their Desert Storm 2 fire damage happen to them. And then Borges is going to swing with their base.
Right back, right back.
Why is it not on? There we go. And there's no like negatives to like normal attack, right? Just making sure.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay. 21.
Yeah, I believe that does it. Can you confirm?
Oh.
Yep, it does.
That dance around that one for too long, that made me uncomfortable.
11.
It's like, don't do it.
11? Okay.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Like that.
All right, check this shit out.
He's got a 360 no scope of Firebolt.
Check this shit out, guys.
Seer, Seer tells Nah to unleash the spell on Borgest,
Yeah.
and then Seer will cast Enlarge on Borgest.
You just turned this man into Godzilla.
Yeah.
Which apparently, side tangent, apparently there is a kaiju-themed druid circle. Thanks, Satan. We're talking about the kaiju-themed druid circle. And all their villainous themed new archetypes coming out, but it's 2024 stuff, but so you have to see.
Yeah, that's the Titan one, right?
Yeah. Where eventually, as you get to higher levels, you can wild shape into something that's literally gargantuan sized.
Nice.
Which means you can wrestle a Tarrasque!
Tarrasque.
Okay. Sorry, enlarge reduce. Yeah, and you're doing that on.
All on
turn.
Borgest.
Yep. Okay. So Talariel's turn.
You better make those concentration. You gotta make that concentration check. Ah! Giant fucking snowflakes!
No, the G is attacking.
It's the blizzard. It's the blizzard. I was working on this. It's the blizzard. We only use the best effects here.
Why can't I move? Is the shield guardian blocking me? That's funny.
Yeah. That's probably what it is.
That was 15. Go here. And
Can I make him a friend or something?
You should be able to.
There's an ally toggle. I know about that from when I was doing it.
Different level of visibility. I mean, that's not what I want. I don't know. Clear sheet, character artwork, polymorpher, show players. Token, maybe? Let's see. Token disposition. Friendly. Update.
So we're gonna Scorching Ray. And that's at level 3. For each level above 2, it creates 1 additional ray, so I have 4 rays to shoot.
Try now.
1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4.
Hit.
Quad hit. All right.
Try and go through him again. Someone.
Try moving through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yay.
Okay. So now I roll damage 4 times.
Oh, max damage. And then almost minimal damage.
Oh, hold on. We gotta make sure that it's really cool when you're like doing this. Hold on. Like in a blizzard. Yeah, there we go.
As she fires 4 rays of like searing, burning energy and just creating a bunch of steam as it collides with like the blizzard and searing
you-
through it to hit this.
You rolled
Cold
5
walker.
instances of damage.
I did?
Yeah, you rolled 5.
Oh, that must have been lag. I'll delete the last one.
Heard that. So 12 damage, 3 damage, 7 damage, 4 damage. Okay.
Spicy damage.
Spicy damage.
Spicy.
Do I have bonus actions? I don't think so. No. End my turn.
I am next. Woo! Yippee!
I just wanted to let you know I was all still here. Dying live on stream. Subscribe now.
It's not a stabby stream without a little bit of dying on stream.
Skill issue.
Stevie's like continually dying.
I'm always dying, man. Listen, when I posted about that cough reel on Blue Sky, I was not joking.
Oh.
It's just whenever you're in the mortal plane, it actually gives you a bit of
The
an
flesh
allergy.
coil is not like it's not conducive for Anyway, I have 35 feet of movement now, bitches. Anyway, it's time to throw javelins and fucking miss.
Javelin it
So
up.
fired and a missed. At a popsicle.
One of my 15 javelins. Nope. I fired and I missed. Fired again.
Well, lucky for you, it's a 2-for-1 special.
My
you miss
head.
it?
Did I miss again?
No, that hits. That hits.
Yay! Damage. Plus, I'm going to also use my. Not you. Where is it? No. Thing that lets me mark you as. Fuck is it? What the fuck is it?
T? Right?
It's a thing that lets me like hunter's mark people, but not hunter's mark the spell. What the
Oh.
fuck is it? Fuck is
Favorite
it?
enemy?
That's it. The favorite enemy. Yeah, you're going to become a favorite enemy. That's right. It doesn't have the formula. Give me 1 second, please.
Me when I'm trying to feed my baby. Doesn't have the formula.
I don't get a formula. My characters. So I get a. Why do I have 5 versions of this character on my D&D Beyond? What the fuck?
You've made 5 different characters for different things that may happen in the campaign so that they're ready to go.
Well, one of them was for Alex. One character got kidnapped, and I'm like, oh no, I'll just make Shay again. It'll be fun. No. Favorite foe, there it is. It's, oh, it's 1d6. Wait, add.
1d6.
Plus 1d6. 10! And And then Asher's
Dead.
going to use her reaction because she is within so many feet of me. To use Infuse Strikes, which adds 1d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
2 fire damage. Woo, good girl.
Fire damage. Okay.
And that's gonna be the end of my turn. She's gonna stay on my shoulder. Because I use my bonus action. Cannot
Okay.
command her to do anything.
This guy moves here,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
and seeing as you did the most damage to them,
Uh-oh.
oh,
Somebody.
hey, I had a funny point from earlier.
You have a funny point.
I had a funny point from earlier. That was a nat 1. That's better. 15.
Oh, that does hit.
That does it. As their light emanating from their parka, I guess, erupts and a beam of cold shoots directly at you for 22 cold damage.
Okay, I'm going to use my tattoos magic to take half of that, and then another half from the ring. So it's
Heard
quartered.
that. So I'm going to half damage, then I'm going to quarter damage, which is 5 cold damage. Moxie, you will also take 5 cold damage. One of you choose which one wants the extra damage, and
I'll take
then
the
if you
extra.
want, okay, and then if you want to split it to nah, you may.
I think it splits to nah regardless of what I want.
Only when he's within 30 feet of you.
60.
Oh, 60. I bet.
Yeah.
But yes. And it sounds like you're back as well. Okay, cool.
Half of any damage the wearer takes rounded up, so nah would take 3.
Heard that? Yeah. Since I can't just use my special button clickies, I'll just let you guys do those ones. So you,
Okay.
sorry, you guys gotta
Fun.
do math and updating.
I'm taking 6 cold damage.
Welcome to
you
your
said then?
resistances. Do ya
6
own
cold
that?
damage. 6 cold damage.
I do
Okay.
concentration, and then nah needs to concentrate as well.
It doesn't
Okay,
need to
so
concentrate.
nah
It's
pass.
technically spell storing.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
not-
responsible for casting the spell, so it needs to maintain concentration on haste. And then I maintain concentration on enlarge. Which I do not, so no more enlarge.
No.
It doesn't say anywhere on spell storing that they need to concentrate.
But the spell requires concentration to maintain, so it would need
No,
to.
I understand that. But the spell itself is stored within the Guardian. It's not cast on the Guardian, it's stored within the Guardian.
Yes, and then when I activate it, the Guardian casts the spell.
With any
and then
parameters
would be
set by the
concentrating.
original caster.
Meaning
Yeah.
they don't need to be concentrating right now, is what I'm
Yeah,
trying
it
to say.
does. I
They
cast
can't
haste
take
and
'em.
enlarge.
Oh, you used the haste.
Yeah,
Yes.
on Borgest.
My
And
bad.
then I enlarged Borgest.
I thought you just meant it was still being stored in him. Yes, no, yes,
No.
yes, 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 yes.
But enlarge is gone now, so haste is still up.
Got it. Okay, yep. So that's a fail con, though. All right. Were you concentrating on anything,
No.
Tala? No?
I cast Scorching Ray. We're good.
Next turn. And since Moxie,
Whoops.
you can speak again, I want to do a quick aside. Let me go find it. I figured out at least some of the classes I would be interested in playing in Pathfinder, which would be Druid, Oracle, Summoner, or Exemplar.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if they're doing it in this one yet.
Exemplar's weird because it's basically like Hercules.
Yeah.
So it'd have
that's
to fit
not
the
my
campaign.
favorite. Yeah, that's not my favorite, but it's one of the ones I was interested in. I think I'm
Yeah,
mostly interested in Oracle. It sounds really cool to curse
Cool.
yourself to do other shit.
There we go.
Oracle's a lot of fun. I've had a couple good
Yeah.
oracles.
Yeah, that one sounds fun. I haven't looked too much into it, but just the idea of, hey, do really big buffs, but you fucking cripple yourself with a curse. Sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Psychic Blade.
I had to re-import, so
And then one of the other people, the only other person who decided already who they want to be, they said they wanted to be a Universalist Wizard. And I have no idea what that is. But
That is, instead of picking like evocation or a quote unquote spell school, you kind of do a little bit of everything and get bonuses based on that.
Sick. 17 to hit. Hits, and
6 plus.
Yep. 7 sneak.
Yep, and the bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to already put it in there because it's wrong page.
Technically, Psychic Blades are ranged.
I'm melee though. I'm stabbing.
That
Yes,
I moved.
kind of.
I moved
is stabbing, yes, in melee. You took my
Bonus
melee
action, okay.
spot.
There we go.
Bonus ducks.
There we go.
All right, how would you like to do this?
Murder.
So from where she had moved, she's going to zip under the arm of Na, and in front of Tala. The first slash is going to go straight through the back of it. She's basically got the knife backhanded. And the other hand, she's just gonna stab straight into the neck and rip upwards.
As you do that, let me read this again. The light emanating vanishes in an instant, leaving behind a frozen, inanimate corpse.
All right.
Yeah. Now we can continue on our merry way.
Click heels, starts walking.
Borges misses being big, and he gets on a Peter, and then the haste wears off, and he's like, stop doing that.
I feel so good, and then I feel.
All right. So 1 or 2 a session. You guys want to do one more?
I think we should
Yeah.
save it for in the mountain part, to be honest.
Oh, mountain part.
Fine by me.
Like the-
Okay. Then that is a day's rest. So you guys are at camp.
Trey is going to take a look at the mountains, and then as she sets up camp to let all the aminals and everybody rest, she is going to go out and gather up some supplies, because the mountains can be very unforgiving, especially tundra mountains.
Yes.
Yeah, Atili's gonna get set up by the fire and begin plucking away the new song.
Atelier is actually pouring water into the cauldron as well while Shay's gone. You gotta plate of the soup. It makes it tastier.
Technically, you could just put snow in there I
Yeah.
mean, it
Yeah,
says
we just said-
water, but what is?
I mean, it'll warm up and then it'll turn into water.
Yeah.
You just need a fuck ton
exactly.
of snow. Because snow's
Fire.
a lot
Well,
of air.
actually, you don't even need fire. Remember, it just says put water in, stir for a minute. It turns into warm, hearty stew.
Oh, I know. It's just that Atolia likes warm and fire.
True.
Fire good.
Yeah.
I have not met a rainbow character who does not have some appreciation, healthy or not, for the open flame.
Yeah,
Other than
rainbow.
you know, part 2
Atoka.
Oka.
Okay.
Yeah, said, hey, give me that. I want whatever that is. Oh, I'm cold now. Cool.
It's like, this one's cold. I don't know if I like this one. Did not get the option.
This isn't arson. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
What you say about
Yeah.
my stuff? Get over here.
If
God.
Atolia was setting up the fire right before she lights it, Tala would like just prestidigitation in the small part of the campfire before we made it larger. Save you a bit of time there.
Much appreciated.
I'm just testing something. Don't ignore this.
Ignore what?
Don't worry.
Guys, why did Borges put a Maul martial melee proficiency with a Maul allows you to?
Yeah. Okay. Ignore me. Don't look at me.
Get our flute back. There we go.
Don't look at my shame.
Yeah. Any other combat songs? Any other sad songs? Yeah. And we do have this, which is just what is this? Tavern, medieval fantasy tavern ambiance. So you got 4 channels so far.
I gotta go through my Adrian Von Ziegler playlist on see
that's the-
what bro's
that's the
got on
thing.
YouTube and send it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be YouTube now. That way it doesn't break as much.
Yeah.
This has been working good, yeah? No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that I got it working.
Sometimes
yeah.
it's a little but we're making it work.
Yeah, it's better than being desynced and all that shit. Okay. Well, we're at camp. I'll just start real time and then we'll wake up. So go ahead.
Let's see what that gives us on the thingy. That's one of the later ones. Holy.
What's that for?
Oh, the conversations PDF.
Oh, yes. Funny point for you. Let's use it. Do you want me to like
17. I'm just
take
trying
it
to look.
or is it supposed to be like
Is this
a theme
before or
thing? You
after
guys can just
Shake comes
roll it?
back with
Idea is that
supplies?
you're supposed to tell a player to roll, and then we talk about whatever. Like we try to find a natural way to bring up whatever the topic is, and then you take notes and use it later for whatever you want.
Yeah. So it's 17.
Um,
Let's see. The
This is just-
questions. 17 would technically be let the fire die down, the heaviest questions.
Are we at heavy
It would-
questions yet, guys?
It would be what does justice look like to you and have you ever actually seen it happen?
I might re-roll that one and make it a D10.
this
because I don't-
group justice?
Let's go for a 1 through 10. Let's go for a 1 through 10.
That's a level 8 a character discussion.
Yeah,
Six.
1d10.
That is feed the embers. The table is warmer now. These questions pull at things characters carry without knowing it. Number 6. Do you have a home you could go back to if you wanted to?
Ooh. Oh, Max is still dealing with people in place.
Well, I think everybody
Oh, we
knows
are?
about Shay's situation, so she doesn't need to contribute to this conversation as much as I want her
Or
to.
Shay could be the one to bring it up because we already know about her.
That's true. She's just gonna come back with all the supplies she got, which is probably dry wood, bigger logs of dry wood, some stones, brush, some pine branches because you can make tea out of that.
Ooh, pine tea.
Pine tea, good in vitamin C. You know, shit like that. Even though
Mhm.
the magic cauldron, which is probably going to save our asses in the fucking mountains because we haven't taken it home yet. And when she comes back, she'll bring it up and say, "Oh, he's not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be back in a couple of days because of all this political bullshit."
You'll understand in due time.
He worries a lot. Understandably so, but he worries. So does my mother.
It's always good
So
to
do
have
you, to be
somebody
fair.
worrying for you.
Yeah, I know you worry too, but you're here all the time. I'm gonna go missing for like 3 weeks because I was too busy staying in Bryn Shander in the hot springs. Uh-huh, yeah, whatever. Okay, you go in the tent. Get in here. So, where did all of you people actually come from? Because you're not from here, obviously, other than
know if you
wizard
could say that.
school. And yes, you can. She has a low charisma. Yeah, yeah, she can't say that. Her charisma is shit.
Noted.
So, like, other than city elf, and the rest of you, where you guys actually come from, and why here?
Well, contrary to popular belief, city elves are not born in magic colleges, Shay.
That's not what I was implying, but go on.
In all honesty, it's been so long since I've even thought about what my home actually was. I was kind of put there much, much younger than I actually needed to be. I haven't actually spoken to or seen any of my family in over 10 years. So, who knows?
Um, I was originally born in Enra Roach, known as the Great Sea Desert, and Sand Desert, Sand Sea. Yeah. Been a while since I've been there though. Got wasn't the biggest fan of my original tribe, so eventually moved out. Uh, left the raiding life behind me, and I actually have a place down in Waterdeep. For when I was not going around dig sites.
What about you, Atolia?
Oh, well. I'm originally from a small village in the Far East. But that's been long burned to the ground. It's also kind of where I was forced into this trade. But I've since then left, for good or bad. Sometimes I do wonder how my village would be if it wasn't burnt.
So that is where you learned to do what you do then.
Well, it was more so after the fact. I was taken. At least as far as I remember, it was just me, my best friend. I don't know if there are any other survivors.
You were taken from your village, and that's when you received your curse, is what you called it?
It was before then, but
So it's not recent.
no, it's been like this for a long, long time. More so, it's probably not actually a curse. I just consider it a curse.
So, and this is your goal then, is to change that?
Well, I might be looking for something to help me, but more so to get away. Because who would expect someone like this?
As she gestures to the rest of her.
To come all the way across here into a place where she doesn't belong.
It is probably the most remote and unlikely place to find someone as yourself.
That is the hope.
As she slowly lowers her head and continues just plucking away.
I was waiting for the end of the song. Perfect. I don't have much more to say right now.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You want to say your thing?
Yes, I will. It's actually kind of important a little bit. Seer will just kind of like he's tinkering with the shield guardian a bit, and then but he's listening, and then when there's a lull and it's like, oh, okay, it's his time to talk, he'll be like, well, my family descends from a minor offshoot of the Night Star noble family of Mithranor and Cormanthir, or as most non-elves might know it, that one ancient elven city that Elminster crashed a Netherese flying city into.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard of that, but thanks for explaining.
Anyway, that part's less important. My family were notable for providing blade singers to the court. And up until recently, I had resisted that. He kind of glances at Tala at that.
And yet here you are now, wielding a sword.
It's almost like perspective changes things.
That it does. So, what's the plan when you go back then? You're going to tell your old family that you're in for the long run?
No, I don't plan on going back, no. You saw how I was at the academy. The stuffy upper crust bullshit just isn't for me.
You're making your way back there somehow, though, becoming a speaker of a town, no?
It's different. Less responsibilities overall.
Let's not mention the fact that you haven't been back since we left.
That too. And who knows, perhaps we'll go back one more time and then that'll be it. I may just have to pass the responsibilities off to someone.
Perhaps we'll find someone in our travels willing to take up the mantle if you really don't want it.
I was just gonna give it to Boblin. He seems like the one everyone goes to anyway.
Boblin has been running it since we've been gone. So. Pretty much the speaker already.
That being said, it's not bad to have your one foot in the door in terms of your power you have in certain areas.
It's good for the resume.
Boblin has his hands full with Owen Abar. It's literally his name. All right, well, everybody got their stuff out.
Mm-mm.
Does that mean we're good to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I took some good notes, thank you, but also, Seer, you went way too fucking fast. All I got was descends from Night Star.
Night Star
The
family.
The
of-
Night Star?
Yeah.
Night
But
Star
what about
family.
if it's day?
Just put down Myth Dranor and Cormanthier.
Uranor.
Corman's ear.
And Cormanthier. Got it.
Cormanthier's like the nation, and Myth Dranor was the city.
Yeah, City Elminster crashed another race city into family notable
Yep.
the Bladesingers. Ooh.
And before that, so Myth Dranor is hilarious because before that, like before playable D&D, it was an elven city of mages and stuff, and then in first edition or whatever, it got overrun by demons, and it stayed that way until fourth edition when the elves started repopulating it, and then beginning of fifth edition, Elminster crashed a Nethery city into it, and it's abandoned again.
What a
Damn it,
guy.
Elminster.
Love to shake his hand.
Give up some cheese.
What'd you say, Stabby?
God damn it, Elminster.
Yeah, right.
Maybe Mister should have given you the Netherese orb in your chest. I mean, he would have done something with it.
He was kind of cool in Baldur's Gate, that's all I'm gonna say. I liked him.
He had a need for cheese.
Jeez. Alright, anyway, so let's get our track out. Let's go to Bing. No, Bing, 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 Bing. So
Yep.
Takes half a mile today per hour. So realistically, like 10, like right here.
But if we're going 10 miles and it takes half an hour per hour, that would be 20 hours of travel.
Holy.
Exactly. That's
We
what I'm
could-
saying. Like, it's gotta be
we could
like,
go-
and that's only if you succeed all of your checks.
I say we try for 5, see how it goes, and
5 a
then...
day.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 miles a day, that's 10, giving us like 4 hours of time for fuckery.
Okay, well, we'll do 5. Rainbow, you said your passive is just straight up 23.
Higher than mine. Did you put
Yes.
expertise in that?
Yes.
Damn it.
Your passive is just straight up 23, which
Teams,
means
tails, and scales is
it don't fucking matter. Means you just win. I think that's what that means.
I got that good vision from the cart.
Hell yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
Shay's driving, and all Atolia has to do is just stare. She's just with the goggles on Hoth, just the fucking binoculars.
She's just got her hands just
Hands over her eyes, binocular shape, just like.
Yeah. Mountain travel, half mile per hour, and every hour DC Wisdom survival check on successful. The hour's journey was not hindered. You are automatically passing it, so you guys are good. So,
Cool.
just an hour of travel is half a mile. So we can go 5, which is 10 hours. Sound good?
Yep.
Eh.
Epic.
I gotta click you. Dang it. Eh. How do I like do it while not moving me, but like there we go. And then 5 space. Nope. And then click. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That is so we rested after the fight. This is
I should rest.
5. Started at 8, and we're going
Oh.
10 hours. Bang bang. All right,
Cool.
it is 18:30.
Borges needs to make their sleep check. Are there nightmares? 25. Nope.
Cool. That was last night. Okay. So now we're hanging out here.
Yeah.
All right. We've got a tiny bit of daylight if you want to continue.
See how far we can
go-
safely make it.
Well, you can go half a mile an hour.
We could go 2 more hours and get another mile done.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Small.
That's
A
Look.
whoop.
Okay. That's 2 hours. Well, what now?
Now we make camp and rest.
Okay. You guys want to do another quiz?
Yeah, I'm down.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. What better time?
Roll me a 1 through 10, someone.
Just gonna go out and look for supplies again.
Okay.
That's what she do.
Numero dos.
Oh, goody. All right, everybody. What is it?
She don't find shit. She found a rock. Found a cool rock. That's it.
It's the rock that you almost tripped over that your your guy protected you from. Oh my god, it's here.
Yeah, I found the rock. I have a perfect. I need to go find the YouTube short for this. Hold on. I know
Your
I know
question.
exactly what happened to Shay while she was out. Hold on.
What did you want to be when you were young before all of this?
It's pretty obvious that Borges.
All right, Borges wanted to find lots of bones. Okay, got that.
Yeah. Borges kind of just like sketching in the map of like where they're going, how they've been traveling, just like so Sir, what were you wanting before I know that you didn't want to join in your family's footsteps. What were your plans?
I'll be honest, I don't know. I was going to the school, I was experimenting with spells and such. I didn't really have a goal in mind. I was just kind of doing things as they intrigued me.
Mm-hmm. This isn't. I don't know if this would sound rude or not, but in elven years, how old are you in like comparison? You're still fairly young.
Young enough. Young adult, I suppose,
Hmm.
for a human.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was about 60 years since I went to that college. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
You should be teaching there.
Maybe when this is all over, but you know, middle age in my race. To be honest,
Hmm.
I would be considered an elder from my tribe. Or our bloodline doesn't seem to last well. As he kind of like ignites something in flames in his hand, and just like, we are. Our tribe does not. The flame sort of consumes us at some point. The more it's used, the more it's. Yeah. So.
Burning a candle from both ends, as it were.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's kind of why I wanted to move away from, the family trait. More, studying old runes and bones does keep me lively for a bit longer. You know, only halfway through my years. I still got a bit of time kicking. What about the rest of you? What are you wishing to be?
You don't really think too much about the future unless it's just tomorrow.
So you're saying when you were growing up, you didn't have any aspirations for things you wanted to do, but not necessarily that you had to do.
No, I mean, I wanted to be like my dad, but that was about it.
What did he do?
Well, he ended up dying, so I guess I, had to change course on that.
His profession, I mean.
What do you want to be like?
He was an herbalist and he made medicines and he got along with just about any animal he'd ever met. Saved us a lot of trouble back in the day. Though, I mean, now that I think about it, if I could somehow replace the rider that was on the back of the white dragon, that would be pretty cool, but I'm not, that foolhardy, and I'm not that... Oh, what's the word for it? I have too much self-preservation for that. I'm not gonna fucking correct a white dragon.
Well, not yet, at least.
No, there's no yet, and if either of you try and do it and it kills you, I'm just gonna be like, well, that's the end of that.
Don't worry, Shay. We'll get you in that saddle yet.
Yeah.
You're
I mean,
all
if you
gonna
just
die.
if you knock that corpse out of it, maybe he'll think you're the new master.
No, that is not how that
We
fucking
could-
works.
I
I am
could
not
cast
messing.
a disguise spell on you to make you look like the corpse.
That could be a frozen lich for all we fucking know.
True. And then it would be even funnier when he reveals himself.
No, that is. What is your?
And then
fucking
I
idea
could
of
learn
fun?
the secrets of the lich.
No.
Like I said, shit. Or only halfway through my life. Double my life expectancy if I stayed in the tribe, so I'm doing pretty well
Besides-
either way.
I already have a dragon. Holds up the potato soup filled drawer.
See?
She's
Well,
right here.
See, they're already getting big enough to go against them. You will be the biggest dragon.
She's
in
not
the
gonna
area.
get that big, but she is getting fatter, which is good. Ugh. Full potato mouth. Yes, your tail's getting fat, and your tummy is full of too many. You're gonna have a problem breathing fire later. It's all gonna get stuck in the back of your throat. And keep eating this many potatoes.
Great timber chard.
The name of that dragon pisses me off so much. Because my brain breaks it up into the ember and then the French word for hot. So my brain just sees the name as the fire hot, which is like, yes, it is hot. That's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
one of the main fundamentals of fire. Fire hot. And it pisses me off.
Why
That
do you
might
up
be why they
in the
named it
cold
that.
food
Are you up in the cold food and of out the warm food?
of out hot eat the food?
I never understood that meme. I could never parse it.
Cause it's just fucking stupid. All right. Is that all for camp tonight?
Unless anyone else has any
Thanks
way
to-
cool sales. Sounds like no one else says anything.
Tully's just walking away, less spoken to.
Okay. Well, rest up if you're ready to rest up. If you need to rest up.
Oh, let's see if I have nightmares. Nightmare. 30 or lower. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was a 20, not a 2.
Nightmare Borges.
Alright.
So yeah. So within the night, Borges does start tossing and turning. The clear sign of Borges having a night terror. Is anyone awake at this moment?
Probably the elves. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would assume it's at
Probably.
least 4 hours in.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. As Borges is tossing and turning, Borges has a fancy new little spell that he has gained hold of. So.
Oh no, he's got
yeah.
he's got minor illusion.
Yeah. So yeah, if you see Borges like turning and tossing, you see him sort of this like purplish squid sort of thing sort of above his body. He's sort of leaning down as Borges swings at it with his hand as it disappears. Just the Borgish yell of night terrors.
I know you said swing with your hand, and this is meant to be a serious moment, but I just imagine that Borges is just trying to karate chop for a second. Swing with your hand, a karate chop? Cross chop? It's super effective?
Yeah.
Well, if the elves are awake, then Tala will turn to Seer and say, "Have you ever seen a creature like that before?"
I don't think so. It was
August, are you
purple
alright?
tentacly.
I will say that Seer, you've seen a skull similar to that shape.
Oh my god. Seer gets halfway through saying, I don't think so, and then he goes, oh. Points at Tala. Mind Flayer.
Interesting.
Why would he be attacked in his dreams by a Mind Flayer? Seer is like, with this realization, Seer is so focused on just like the why, he's not even really paying attention to Borges struggling anymore.
Yeah.
Well, he's awake now,
Borges-
right?
Yeah, Borges.
Hmm.
In those like swings, just like sort of sitting up, not paying attention to the world, just hands in head, just. After a little bit of time, Borges goes and takes a little bit of a walk. Not fully noticing that you guys are up.
You doing alright there, August? She's gonna call
Yeah.
after him as he's walking away.
Yes, just need to take a lap. I won't go far. Ugh.
Alright, well, if you ever need to get something off your chest, we're both right here.
Okay. We'll do. Kind of gives you like a weak thumbs up as he kind of wanders into the snow a little bit.
And then she's going to lean back to Seer and say, "There's something that he has not told us about his past yet, for
And
certain."
that's what I'm thinking. Also, I'm going to have to pick up a sleep spell. Holds up both spell books.
You don't have
We
any in
can-
either of those?
No, we can't have him exhausted on long trips like this.
That's true.
You'd think I would have sleep, but kind of fell by the wayside.
It's so boring compared to other ones.
Yeah, like Greece.
You and your grease.
Why make them sleep when I can just make them fall over?
I mean, if they hit their head hard enough.
Exactly. Exactly. Multi-purpose spell.
Until it gets set on fire somehow and causes chaos.
Not my problem. I don't cast. Well, I do cast fire, but I don't cast that much fire.
And I guess they'll just they'll hang out for a bit.
A couple minutes goes by and Borges returns to the camp. Sorry, didn't mean to awake you.
No, we've been up.
We were just interested because you were casting in your sleep.
What exactly happened?
Well,
You go ahead.
you go. You go.
Okay, fine. You appeared, Borgus, to conjure the visage of a mind flayer hovering over your body in the throes of your nightmare.
The word of mind flare does kind of. Borges does flinch a little. It's like, sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
I don't think we're so much scared as we are concerned about you and the cause of a mind flayer intruding in your nightmares when you have them.
Have you had run-ins with illithids prior to this?
Borges kind of looking down in like a solemn look. Yes, I have. Recent, in fact.
Hmm?
Kind of like, you mind coming over here so we don't wake the others?
Sure. We'll move on over.
Yeah. So, a while ago, I used to have another party. We were exploring a dungeon together. Then the building started to get weird. We continued down as we were told that the dungeon was secured, not anything to worry about. But then we found ourselves in the den of the Lithids. My party, I don't know exactly what happened to them, but I know that they started experiments on us. As Borges releases his his like metal claws again, and just like they filled me up with this metal that was aboard their ship. And kept me in a sort of cryo, in this slumber. every so often waking to them above me. Then one day, the ship started shaking. The ship crashed. I escaped in that time. Somewhere within these mountains is the den of a elite ship. That is how I ended up within Icewind Dale.
Well, that was quite a lot more dramatic of a backstory for you than I imagined for such a jolly fellow.
Oh yes, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, it's
sort of-
fucked up.
Yes. Not something to bring up during afternoon dinner or tea or whatever.
No, yeah, the bathhouse would be incredibly quiet after a story like that.
Hey, you guys like mind flares?
That's what I tried to warn you about them when we found that skull.
Hmm.
Nothing good comes from those creatures.
I mean, clearly it did maybe partially lead to me getting killed the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Seer notedly looking down between his feet.
For one reason or another.
Yeah. But when that metal that we found in the first cave we went in. Well, I guess brought to the cave. I'm pretty sure that was it shows the metal bones again. I don't know if anyone else survived or what's going on with them, but I don't want to deal with any of that anymore.
It's
Well, we'll have
metal
to
from an
find...
illithid ship. It can't be healthy to be around, surely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually quite surprised you weren't infected.
Oh, it seemed like they were doing other things with me. And who knows? Maybe one day, and it does wiggly fingers that out of their mouth. Ugh.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, they kind of look like they're making the joke, but the trauma in their eyes.
It's half-hearted at best.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if maybe in the future we can do something about those dreams of yours.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hopefully we can do something. Not that I'll ever be in swimming condition again, but hopefully my brain can settle one day.
Well, as soon as I can learn the sleep spell, perhaps we can circumvent these little nightmares of yours.
Hopefully. I don't think I'm getting much more sleep tonight. But you two should rest. Can't have all of us exhausted in the days to come.
Well, in any case, it's good to know. Appreciate you sharing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep it between us for now, unless you want to tell the others.
The less people worried about all of that, the better.
I can understand that.
Okay. Rest well, you two.
Nods.
Nodders.
Nods as and they look at each other as they silently are like, "We already rested, but we'll take it."
I guess we'll just go back to our tent now.
LOL.
All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. You know what? Everybody get one. Everybody, funny point. Good role playing. Good talking. All right, we continuing.
Yeah, I think we have time for probably a little bit more.
One more travel to see us.
Oh yeah, we got 20 minutes, and I have a thing in mind that I'm going to end it on. So you are going to reach it by the time we finish today.
Oh.
Yippee!
Awesome.
Let's just get her going. We are on the next day, so crank that to 8 a.m. again. And let's get moving. So we are going 5 miles would be 10 hours. We're going to cut that mountain like right there. Bang. It's 10 hours. It's 1,800, so we want to go another 2 miles for no. Another 1 mile. 2 hours. 1,800 right now.
1 more mile. One more mile.
One more mile.
Pushing it. We're pushing it.
And that is another hour. Or sorry, 2 hours. Okay. All right. And then anything in specific we want to do other than Borgus doing a sleep check?
I do my survival check during the day to see what if I eat shit
Above
or
a
not.
five.
Why would you do that? If you fail, it's like, oh, guys, gotta go eat shit. me
I
when I
meant
wake up
metaphorically.
and my alert
I
goes
meant
off on my phone that it's an
metaphorically,
eat
not
shit kind of
literally,
day.
but-
I'm like, God damn it, not again.
Did you guys watch the short that I put in the
Yes.
yes.
And I commented on it because, of course, always it's got to have that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anybody else do your rests? I'm gonna crank it to the next day, 8 a.m. Go 5 miles. We're gonna cut this edge here.
Ed Sheeran.
Mr.
Yeah, Ed
Sheeran.
Sheeran.
Oh my
Mr.
God.
Sheeran's here. Please, Mr. Sheeran was his father.
And that is 10 hours. We could probably reach it if we push. It'll be late, but or we can camp here and then boom, next day you go in bright and early kind of thing. Or you could even like camp now, it's 1,800, try and wake up and go in early hours.
There is a
Like,
little path here.
Yeah, we're taking that. We're taking that. And realistically, you can get to it from right here. Like this whole thing is it. So like you can
Oh,
you
okay.
can
Well,
from like
why don't
right
we
here.
camp here?
Yep. Then you want to try and do like an early hours kind of thing. Like what's your
Yeah.
tactics on
Yeah.
this?
let's see if Borgus sleeps.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see
It's
what
very
let's see what
important
happens.
that Borgus says
Okay.
sleep.
Sleeps
Okay,
and then
well.
yells
Okay.
up the valley.
Okay. 10 and under.
Damn.
Nightmare Borgus. Nightmare.
Mind flare, mind flare, mind flare.
Yeah, mind flare. Yeah.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
what do we want to do about that, guys? So I'll move the time forward so it's 5 a.m. What do we want to do about that?
It's like wait another day to have Borgus at good condition, or Borgus has disadvantage on ability checks. It's ability checks, so like, Borgus won't be as good as like, hey, look, there's a trap. What do we want to do?
Um. Uh. Well, a long rest isn't technically a whole day.
Right.
It's
So we
not,
could
but
just
you can
wait.
only do one per 24 hours.
True.
Mm. Ugh.
It's up to you, Borgus. Do you want to go in or do you want to wait?
I feel like if we wait, I'm going to roll like another 2 on that check. Ugh,
There's no way to know without waiting.
exactly.
I mean, is it a self-imposed rule that you don't want to use a funny point on it?
Oh, I guess yeah, I could do a funny point. I guess in my head
Yeah,
I'm
I
like, oh
figured that
yeah,
was a self-imposed thing.
no. Like in my head I'm like, oh yeah, funny points are only
For normal.
are like D20s. If you would
That's a free
allow,
roll.
okay, if you
If
would
you would like
allow
to,
the
sure.
funny point just for like, this is like a okay, we're trying to do something important. I don't want to like
It's
hold
just
us
like
back.
Borgus, don't make us get the pen.
Then sure,
Okay,
Pen breaks on his face.
much better.
okay.
Now we don't have to worry. Okay. All right. So we're moving in then. All right, let's
She's
get
like, no, I can get Borgus to sleep. Grabs his neck and hits every single nerve point until he passes out.
fucking.
It
Kung Fu
takes half an
Panda.
hour.
Bing, bing, bing,
Her
bing, bing,
hands
bing.
are cramped.
Yeah,
All right,
you hear
so
like a
3.9 miles. So 4 miles, basically 8 hours of travel, sneaking in here. Okay.
That's good. Yeah, you guys hear like a
I will bring you
and then he
guys
just
here.
sneezes.
Achoo. Okay. So 8 hours, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1,300. All right, so midday. All right, here is your guys' reward, which is.
Hello, dark.
Beyond the snowy foothills, low-lying clouds obscure the icy peaks of the gargantuan mountains that form the spine of the world. Eventually, as you continue climbing, you get above the clouds and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved high on the wall are rows of arrow slits with lights burning behind them and clanking sounds issuing from them. A narrow staircase hewn from the rock leads up along one side of the wall.
Damn. Guys, I think we found Alcatraz.
That's one big old house.
It looks to be hewn from gray stone and is bereft of ornamentation or artistic flair.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, based on the last fort, we are not going through the front door again.
Where
We
are
didn't go through the
supposed
front
to
door
go?
last time.
Yeah, we didn't.
You know what I
even go
mean.
to-
Didn't.
Yeah. Ugh.
Technically, once again being a dig, you did, but only when you left.
How do you expect us
She's not
to,
gonna bother to correct that technicality. She's just like, I'm not. She's like, you know what I meant.
I don't think. Trying to envision where another entrance is. That is a fairly flat wall for us to climb.
I mean, I could take a running start and try to jump at it, but I don't think I can jump up that high. How high are the walls?
Fucking
You know, you're above the clouds and beholding a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you.
We
Yeah,
have to take the
Borges,
stairs.
So at least
Yeah.
100 feet.
Yeah, Borges,
Oh.
unless you threw me.
And the staircase leads up halfway, so that staircase is like 50 feet up.
Okay, I actually might be able to climb that wall if you gave me a boost if we got to the top of the stairs, because it's a climbing speed of.
Oh,
35
sorry. The,
feet, could that-
the steps climb 150 feet to a frost-covered shelf, meaning that this thing is not only 100 feet, but 300 feet tall.
Boris, if you threw me while Seer enlarged you, I might be able to get enough of a head start to maybe grasp the side of the wall with my claws, but they're not that sharp.
Okay,
I feel
that's
like
just for one person.
Yeah. feel
I
like
have rope.
Oh, well then I could just cast fly on you.
You know how to make me people fly? When the fuck did you do that?
I've been practicing. That's what we do.
Why wasn't that brought up as part of our resource pool? I feel like that's incredibly important.
We
You
haven't
think
had
that's
anything
impressive?
large
I
to
can make
climb
all of
yet.
us breathe underwater now.
Oh, that would be great. Okay. I think when we get back to Good Meal or wherever we hang out next, we just need to sit down and like talk about everything we can do.
Well, the next place we're going is to the glacier, unless there's something more pressing that happens.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything more pressing than keeping your husband waiting.
That is the
Oh.
only correct thing that you have ever said to ever come out of your mouth that I 100% agree with.
So what's our plan going up? Let's try and come up with that before we end here.
Let's come up with a plan we're immediately going to forget in a week. Let's
Well,
go!
I'll
Trust
precast
me,
the spell.
Trust me, you won't forget.
There, that's in the chat now.
Okay, so we're casting fly on Shay, and Shay is going to fly up.
And bring a rope.
Okay, let's just say that now. It's 150 feet up, at least to the stairs that lead to the main entrance.
I
So
think
all of
I have
150
enough
feet.
rope. I think I have enough rope if I tie it together.
To get to where?
In that image, you see how there's like the lights all in the middle. That's where the staircase leads. So that's 150 feet up. So the entire thing is 300. You're
Yeah.
climbing those stairs to the left, crisscrossing until you get to that level. Is what you can assume is the only entrance,
Yeah.
as far as you can see.
Oh yeah, I also have a climber's kit, which means I could probably just fucking climb up the wall.
Okay. Well,
so we could save
then-
the fly spell, and I could just climb up the wall. Because even if I fall, I can't fall more than 25 feet, and I'm not going to hit the ground because I got tied rope. So if you give me some time, I could just climb up the wall. You could save a spell slot. And then as I climb up, I can put in Python so that when you guys climb up, you don't fall and break your necks and die, probably.
That's fine, but I just need an answer before we finish here. So
I have 2. No, I think I have 3 things of rope. That's a pouch. I do. I have 150 feet of rope. So
okay, perfect. But then you're also probably going into the main entrance, the thing the stairs lead up to, and is lit up with torches and stuff. But that's the
Right.
only thing you see.
yeah, at least if I can get up there and then maybe scout around because I'm pretty stealthy on my own because I do have the camouflage because yay white fur cloak.
Okay, so that's our plan, though. Yes.
Shay climbs up, and then we follow in behind.
Okay, so even though
Just
we're
for
basically
reference, I'm
ending
putting
here,
it in chat.
let's. Yes, so we are going to have you begin climbing, and then we are going to end. Just kidding. As you begin climbing,
The music changes.
from high above comes a loud, grinding noise as large sheets of ice break off the fortress walls and tumble down the mountainside. Suddenly, great doors of ice, previously hidden under snow, stand open more than 300 feet above you. And from between them flies a gigantic dragon made of dark ice. Its eyes glowing with a bright golden light as it lets out a terrible roar, hurls itself into the air, and glides away from the fortress, then turns, heading directly towards the 10 towns.
Oh, goes right about the dragon!
They had a dragon!
I don't think 6 bugbears is going to help the 10 towns very much.
No, they're gonna help our 10 town.
And that is where our players will need to ruminate on what they do next. Do you continue your ascent or make chase?
Fuck,
There's
I'm
no
gonna
way
go
we can
after
keep up with that
dragon.
thing.
What?
And that is why we have the sad music.
The sad, cheerful, upbeat
The
anime.
anime cliffhanger music.
Oh.
It's not anime, it's a JRPG.
That's just game
Big
anime.
difference. That's
Yes,
an anime
but
with
it's a
game
different-
rules.
It's different. It's different.
Oh,
So,
All right,
oh
well,
my god.
that's the end of D&D, everybody. Cliffhanger. Are we
Do you
back next
continue?
week or no?
or do you pursue the dragon? Yeah, I think the only thing that Schmuck said was like in May.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I remember 20 something.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we'll
like,
be back next
middle
week,
of May.
unless for some reason we're
Yeah.
not.
Oh my god. Okay, goodbye,
Alrighty.
everyone.
Okay, have a good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.